the Wild Wild West.
Tribe. It's been a thing going on for a while. I've had my eye on that for a long time. Now that industry is reaching like a fever pitch of just like, do you know who your real fucking boys are?
Yeah.
Do you need to do steroids with a guy from online?
Dude, how many cars do you sell a month? 24? What if somebody kidnapped your kids and said, we're going to kill them unless you sell 50 cars? Would you sell 50 cars? The guy's like, I guess. Why aren't you selling 50 cars? Does that make sense? Like,
did you see the one
what are you talking about?
We did life insurance. He goes, pitch me in 30 seconds or less. And the guy's like, life insurance is a very important. He goes, enough.
I'm out.
How about this? Do you care if you died, would you want your kids to struggle? Okay, then.
Yeah.
So how about $130 a month with that? And he's like, let's sign the papers right now. That's how you do it.
That's so, the guys I feel bad for are the guys in the sales meeting.
Yeah.
So that's just your manager's a hard ass. That's like, there's a guy I need you to see. And you're just you're a car salesman, dude. You're like, dude, the best part of my day is walking across the street to the gas station to get a fucking turkey sandwich. I hate this. And then your hard ass manager is like, we got to watch this guy. He pulls you on stage.
Yeah.
He's like, what if I kidnapped your kids and said I'd fucking kill them if you don't sell 50 cars?
My dick's an inch from your wife's pussy.
Yeah, what are you going to do about it? Sell me on your wife's pussy, go. You're like, oh, man.
It's actually pretty
good. But then
they
those videos, they make those reels and there's like salesmen like, I can close on anybody.
Yeah. I have no ego.
Yeah, it's it'd be so embarrassing. Because, half the guys in there, they're not going to be in car sales. They're going to switch to the big dogs, which is window salesman.
True.
That's when you move up.
True.
Windows by Anderson. You're out of the Honda game. You're into the Windows by Anderson.
That's a good move, actually.
Yeah. Now you're making 500, 600K a fucking year, dude. Ripping off dumb old people.
Yeah, true. Like your windows aren't up to code.
Yeah.
Do you also want a wheelchair?
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's that.
You're
thing
gonna fucking freeze to death. Does that make sense?
They talk about that, like how things fill like a religious void in people. That's the vacuum, dude. Of just like, oh, I will do that.
Yeah.
I will not take no for an answer.
That's the way. I mean, if that guy immediately approached me with like a firm handshake and was like, "Let me tell you something," I'd be like, "Dude, what are you fucking thinking? I'm here to buy a Honda."
You get me, dude. I'd be like, I will buy this car.
Yeah, there is a salesman like that, especially the way he like seems to be like, does that make sense? Would that, if are you not worried about your family? I'd be like, I worry about my family.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. If a jacked guy with huge nipples was like, you're the man, I'd be like, yeah, I guess I am. I'll buy whatever you say.
The buzzsaw they run into are just women. Like a lady can be like, I'll talk to somebody else. You're being pushy. That's tough.
Yeah.
But you can also, that's actually, no, I take that back. Because you could be
I was going to say, women are usually the ones.
Flatter them.
They bring men with them.
Yeah, true.
Because it's usually, well, that's actually probably not their choice.
They drive, no, women drive
women
major
will come
purchases.
In and girls will try to buy a car and they'll be like, my dad is here.
Yeah.
That's definitely their dad being like, I'm going, you're not getting ripped off by some sleazeball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy's like, do you love your daughter, sir?
Yeah.
What if she crashes and dies? If you're going to avoid that for an extra $79
You're going to want the roll bar on the top.
Would you do it? Yes or no? Answer the question.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd obviously want to avoid
I want my wife to not be mangled.
Then you need to sign up for our warranty program.
Yeah. Do you want your wife looking like a fat dog? No. You're going to want wax. You're going to want wax on this car. Otherwise, she's going to look like a fat fucking dog. All right. Fuck. Do you want other guys to look at your wife and want to fuck her? I know I do. I don't want to be dating a fat pig. Is your wife a fat pig? Yes or no? No. So you're getting the wax. Okay, all right.
Well, you put it that way.
I get the protection plan wax.
Yeah, that is. That it really is though. I've been noticing that. I think Wes Watson has his program up and running.
Yeah.
I think Chet.
You were big on Wes early.
He was very. Yeah, that was a very. But his shit's nuts now.
Yeah.
All his videos now are just like drone footage of a mansion and him just being like, what the look. And there's just like dudes doing jumping jacks on a tennis court being like, this is our new life now. I met this guy on YouTube.
Screaming in a mansion is fucking awesome.
So sick,
Drone
dude.
footage of you just like,
It's just him getting out of Maybachs.
I did it.
It's just him getting out of Maybachs and just like
Yeah.
walking into restaurants. That's his video.
They're all fucking, what's his name? They're all Rex Kwon Do. They're all Rex Kwon Do. Do you think I'm a loser because I go home to Starla at night?
It's so fucking funny.
Yeah. They have jacked wives, dude. Their wives are jacked.
You need a jacked
Wives are
wife. You
jacked.
need to get a jacked wife or one with humongous fake tits.
Yeah.
You got a hot wife. Well, that's part of that business model is you got to be hot wife and an Instagram model lady constantly.
Jacked wife is rough, dude. Jacked wife is immediately like, oh, gross, dude. Because, yeah, I don't want to shit on a guy's wife because that guy rules.
Unless it's if it's a business thing, totally get
But
it.
that's Starla. They all date Starla. You think I'm a loser because I go home to Starla? Oh, fuck, dude.
Fuck, man. That's
Just I empathize with those poor salesmen in those meetings.
Yeah.
That's just I can't imagine. I
yeah,
can't,
man.
dude. I would if I was in that. I'd be howling, fucking laughing.
It's
If a jacked dude came in to my fucking car sales meeting. It was like, are you working as hard as you can? I'd be like, no, I shit.
No.
I've been shitting. I have hemorrhoids because I shit for an hour every day. I'd read books all day.
yeah.
I email my ex-girlfriend all day.
Dude,
That's all I do.
I used to get up. I worked at a company where the guy would put on the Wolf of Wall Street headset and be like, we're at $350,000 this month, and that's down from. And I would sit there and just be like, dude, this is so fucking insulting. I make $500 a week, and you're sitting here being like, I only made $450,000.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, okay,
Yeah.
I'm not. You're not captivating me whatsoever.
Fuck you.
You got to do the most. And it's like I want to do the least. I
Yeah.
want to do the least and still get my little paycheck.
If I wanted to do the most, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
If I did the most my whole life, I wouldn't be.
Well, dude, now offices are just, I've noticed now, the only office I go to anymore is just Barstool. It's
Yeah.
just dudes walking around with laptops. You just walk around with a laptop in an office now, and like, I don't think anyone does anything.
No.
I think you walk with a laptop and like sit down and eat your lunch, and you pick your laptop back up and carry it upstairs.
Everyone's
and then you go
fake.
home.
Everyone's
You go
fake
home.
working.
I know, dude.
All I did at every job, I just was like, I got to pretend I'm doing what they told me to do. I'm just trying to Google. Yeah. Oh man, when they locked computers, that was the worst.
What do you mean?
They would monitor what you were looking at, and I was on Sporkle all day.
What's
It was
Sporkle?
It's the shit, dude. When you're at work, it's the best.
What is it?
It's a website where it's just like, can you name the X amount of countries? Can you name the
That's
rivers?
sick.
And this, yeah, all day. I'd just sit there. It was so fucking fun.
It is funny to not work and be like, I got to memorize all the rivers.
I need to memorize the rivers in Europe. Speaking of geography, dude, I watched a good one, dude. There's a movie on Netflix called 13 Peaks or something, 12, I forget. This guy climbs the 13 highest mountains in 4 months.
What?
Mountain climbing is the dumbest. It's the dumbest.
Yeah, not for me.
I feel shitty about it because the people are dying, and I have no.
I'd climb a
sympathy.
mountain just to munch
What do you mean?
another person. I would just wait,
Oh,
dude.
yeah,
Fucking-
you can find them up there. They're still up there.
You can munch.
There's dudes up there. You can fucking
They're frozen.
yeah. There's BJ's.
Just thaw 'em
Yeah,
out.
there's little free samples up there.
I would get like 3/4 of the way up this fucking.
Yeah, little Tenzing
You guys
Norgay.
munch someone, dude.
Get some British explorer from the 20s. You're like, let me taste that.
That's vintage. Just thaw
Sir
out some-
Edmund Hillary's buried up there.
I will say, thawing out like a Swedish dude from 1920s leg, it's probably delicious.
It's probably
dude.
delicious.
So clean.
But yeah, the mountain, it's the scariest videos.
Dude.
It's the scariest videos I've ever seen.
Yeah.
They're just, it's howling wind and snow up a straight wall above the clouds.
I want to do
It's
one.
terrifying.
I want to do a documentary of dudes coming down. Like they're at the peak and it
Yeah.
starts, and it's just them coming down, and then they're like next 2 weeks of them being like, it's not as cool as I thought it would
Well,
be.
it's time for me to tell everybody. Now the hard part.
It would be funny.
Telling
to
every single person I meet.
Keeping people involved in mountain conversations. Yeah, I would love to
How am I
watch.
going to steer this conversation to mountains?
Love to see someone get to the top and go, yeah,
Great.
cool.
Yeah.
It's not as cool as I thought it would be.
Son of a bitch. Now I
going-
got to go down.
Just fucking crying silently on a gondola on the way down. Like, did a lot of fucking work, spent a lot of money on my gear. I thought it'd be a lot more
Fucking
payoff.
ruined. What am I going to do with these goddamn boots?
His wife cucked him while he was up there.
Definitely.
He just sees from the top. He's like, "Is my wife blowing
My
someone?"
wife's fucking a guy.
He sees his house. He's like, "My wife's sucking."
Sherpa's carrying his fat wife. I brought your wife up here.
Is that leader of a YouTube fucking tribal academy fucking my wife right now? I should have joined.
I fucked you. You were climbing mountains. I was fucking your wife.
You should have been selling certified used pre-owned cars.
Oh man, get some certifieds. They
Yeah, I mean, it is
they
fun.
got hit with an avalanche. There's one about the avalanche. There was an avalanche that killed a bunch of these guys.
What?
It's terrifying, dude. There was an earthquake in Nepal, and so it's showing the climbers that were on Everest when an earthquake hit. It's so scary, dude.
Is that the
There's an
worst place?
avalanche
Is it the
that's
worst place? Oh, it's the avalanche.
The size of the sky, it blocks out it's the whole mountain fell off.
Oh,
It's so scary.
and they were on that.
There were people up there that some of them just they got swept away.
Damn.
But there were people in the base camp filming, and you see an avalanche, the biggest avalanche possible.
Did anyone shred an R down?
Some probably people shredded.
Yeah.
I would imagine people were like, "Oh,
I would keep a
jackpot."
trash can lid with me at all times if I was climbing, just in case, so I could shred it all the way down.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Sled.
Captain America and a fucking avalanche.
I would sled it. Nah, I'd use the force of nature and I'd sled to the bottom.
I've watched. Did I tell you about the? Oh shit! Yeah.
There's a plastic lid crumples in around me.
Did I tell you about the volcano one?
No.
I watched two recently about people. There was one about people in this. They went to check out a volcano, and it goes off while they're there.
Dude, a lot of people. There's a genre of shows now with like Will Smith had his one, Chris
Yeah.
Hemsworth had his one where
Yeah.
like we're gonna push ourselves to our limits, and he just like peeks into a volcano.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, why are you doing this?
There's some people push themselves to the limit on the one I watched.
Oh, they
The
died.
volcano goes off.
Why are they
It
doing it?
erupts while they're there, and there's a guy like taking pictures, and he's like, "Is it supposed to look like that?" The tour guide's like, "Run!" Oh no! Yeah, it's really. I mean, that one's pretty sad because that's like
Yeah.
that's just normal people were like on a cruise, and they were like, "Yeah, I guess you can go look at a volcano. That'll be neat."
Yeah.
The Mount Everest one, there's a little less sympathy.
Yeah, they were there like.
Although, if you walk into a volcano and it goes off,
That might be nature's way of just reclaiming psychos, dude. It's a guy like, I need to get. It's not enough to dominate the financial
Yeah.
industry. I gotta climb to the top of this fucking mountain. the Earth just like, yomp.
yeah,
Come here, buddy. You can't be
Yeah.
out here.
yoink, yoinks them.
I need to dominate all of nature.
It's time for me to dominate nature. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, that's a lot of fucking snow.
That's so much nature. Yeah, it's the scariest shit. The Mount Everest, the videos are the scariest.
Yeah. I like. How about a nice hike, dude? You can go to the
Just
Poconos.
go to a hike, dude.
Hike in the Poconos. It's it's some steep fucking. You can get up there.
Poconos are scary.
Yeah, man. You can climb up, fucking drive up, climb down, whatever you want to
Yeah.
do.
The guy who does the 14 Peaks is a monster.
That is
It's him and his team of dudes from Nepal. So they're like, nobody gives us credit. It's always the white dudes. We're the ones carrying all the shit.
Oh,
They're like, here's us doing it.
damn! So they do it all the time.
Yeah.
So like, this is how it's done.
Yeah. And they're going up,
Jesus.
like, they get to one base camp. Everyone's like, you can't go up there. It's too dangerous. They're like, what are you guys, pussies? We're going up.
Did they get fucked up?
They get fucked. They find a guy dies.
Oh no!
The first two summits they reach, there's just a dude up there already like, help, dude. You guys got to fucking help me out.
I'll give you $1 billion.
I fucked up, dude. Help.
God damn it! That stinks.
Yeah, it's similar to the submarine where it's like, don't get me wrong, that's sad.
Yeah.
But there's a part of you like, well, don't go to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah. There was fucking real estate moguls that died fucking helicopter skiing. where they would just jump out of a helicopter onto a fucking mountain and ski down
They're
it.
shredding gnar.
They shredded Gnar. They were addicted to Gnar.
Shredded so
The Gnar shredded them.
Did
The
a
Gnar,
gnarly tumble, dude.
the Gnar
6
fucking.
bill.
No, the Gnar crushed them.
Gnar.
They were
Dude, Gnar.
2 billionaire brothers. They were the real fucking property
They're
brothers.
the disgusting brothers.
They were the real property
And
brothers.
they tried to shred.
They wanted to shred Gnar.
And what happened?
They were like local billionaires from York, PA, and they got just swallowed up by the fucking mountain, dude. Snow fucking. Some pilot had to be like, fuck.
Yeah, a pilot flying just,
No more fucking helicopters skiing for me.
one
Yeah,
of
that
the,
sucks. You hear that. You do laugh because you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what are you doing?
What the fuck are you guys doing? Go have sex with boys in Thailand.
Yeah, fuck
You're
boys.
billionaires.
Don't try to shred Gnar.
Don't shred
It's
Gnar.
time to shred butts.
Dude, I don't have the courage to make the approach, but I'm down the beach right now, and there's a place called the Bashful Banana. It's the only place I can eat at because it has all this dietary restriction stuff.
Yeah.
So I've been going there every day. Dude, you're at the boardwalk in Ocean City, it's just teenagers working at every store. It's the worst service. They're so dude. One guy, I was at a taco place, and one guy.
You got your reflective glasses on?
Oh, dude, they're fucking my reflective glass, dudes. But we're sitting there. I walked in. So the first time we're at the taco place. I was there. It's me, my mother-in-law. We have our kids, and like my kids, not her. We didn't have kids together. That'd be weird. But we're walking. I mean, technically, yeah.
That'd be Gnar.
Genetically, they're pretty similar. But
You shred Gnar.
that would be Gnar, dude.
That'd be totally Gnar.
I actually do have thoughts about that. But I'll keep this later. But
Holy shit.
I'm just saying, there had to been societies. where
Obviously,
that
you
was-
have thoughts.
No, not
We
like,
all have thoughts.
Not like I want to, but I'm just saying,
Matt.
like, not like I want to, but also it's like,
Was that her?
that
Yeah,
was,
right.
that was my other wife. That was my actual wife. But
So many wives.
Dude,
It's one of my wives.
I was there. It's all teenagers in this fucking place, and this like 45-year-old dude. This was at a Mexican place. A 45-year-old dude comes out, and he's like, "All right, no more giggle fest. Stop pounding around with your buddies. This isn't friend fun time. Stop talking. Do your jobs, dude." And I just saw like 12 teenagers be like, all get deeply hurt and be like, just get all quiet. We just ate in this awkward silence. I'm just
Also,
like,
it is friend fun time. You're a teenager at a fucking restaurant.
This guy came out total grump, dude. Total grump. He looked like he fell off 311 Mountain, dude, landed in the fucking kitchen. And he was just like,
That is where that ends.
I'm surrounded by 17.
That is where that ends.
I'm the boss of fucking 19, 17-year-olds.
All those kids in Jinkos you remember growing up with?
Yeah,
That's where
dude.
they are.
He came original
They're
too
at the
hard.
beach. Yeah. They're at the beach coming original right now. They're all mixed up. They don't know what to do. And now they're fucking stuck with 12-year-olds in the
He
kitchen.
came out. You might be addicted to that energy though, because he came out of the back, scolded them all.
Amber.
Yeah, and then, and then he just sat on the grill quietly. And like, I felt like maybe this guy loves this kind of thing. Just shut. That's a power trip.
I mean,
dude.
hitting the
It's
shut
just
up,
kingdom.
that's probably built up so hard.
Dude, oh my god!
Of just finally like, shut the fuck up.
You shut the. Well, there is something to it when you're down there and you see like people buzzing in like the prime of their youth. There is a part of you that's kind of like,
Shut up.
dorks.
I did that.
And he's miserable probably at this job, and they're just like, "This is exciting. I have $200. This is going to last for 2 months." But dude, so we go to another. So I see that, I'm laughing. I'm like, whatever. Then I go to the Bashful Banana I had to go get lunch for the squad.
Yeah.
It was just this was me.
Bashful Banana's nice.
Brittany was down there. I go, I know this place. I'll go get chicken fingers at the Bashful Banana Cafe. So I go down. I get tendies down. I'm waiting for my tendies, but I came from the pool.
Being
So
a good boy.
I have no shirt
Got
on.
out of the pool tendies? That's the fucking best
Got out of the
tendies.
pool to get tendies.
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No, I know. Fresh out of the pool tendies
Exactly,
is...
for the whole fam. So I go to get tendies
Oh.
and a chicken wrap for my wife. But so I go in there and I'm shirtless. I'm the only shirtless person. I go, oh fuck! I thought people like no shoot, no shirts. I thought this was beach
No
life.
problem.
I'm the only person with no shirt on, and people are in there with their families.
You're Salt Life.
I'm total salt.
That's
I'm
Salt Life.
Too Salt Life. So then like I kept laughing, thinking how funny because there's a teenage boy at the register, and I kept wanting to be like, apologies for my nudity. I sat there.
You should have. You should have ordered like.
The whole time I was laughing, just being like, "Do you have a Bashful Banana?" And I'm like giggling to myself,
Oh fuck, dude.
shirtless in this little cafe.
I'll have 48 chicken tenders.
I'm watching families come in and be like, just husband and wife just hating each other's guts.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what if I sexually harassed that teenage boy?
Yeah,
it's very fun to go
sexually
in.
harassing a teenage boy sounds pretty fucking funny.
Dude, I thought about it.
Because also the ramifications could be.
I might get busted.
Yeah.
I forgot. I got hammered in Kennett Square one night. I was at a bar. These were like co-ed boys. They're fucking college age, but I wouldn't stop fucking harassing them.
co-eds.
I was like, yo, is there like a policy just for hot young boys to wear? Like, I was like, dude, that's gonna be the thing that takes me down.
That's gonna get you.
Harassing teenage boys.
Yeah, that's what makes those thoughts so much funnier. Is just the idea of that kid being like, "Excuse, help." No, I was fucking around, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, I have a comedy podcast.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I was joking, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, I could,
The 311 guy would fight you too.
Oh, he'd fucking.
He defends. He's a sheepdog.
True.
He defends his flock. Dude.
He's just yipping him in the heel.
Yeah, he's got to defend his flock. You're a wolf coming in there, shirtless, just like, oh my god, look at these boys.
Looking like you guys could tell I've been lifting, right? My dad said I was looking fat. I was like, dude, fuck you, man.
Fuck that.
He's hating
jacked.
on me. He's hating on me. I almost did a thread on it on Twitter last night. I
Your
came
dad?
home, my fucking family said I was fat. Thread.
You should have.
They're just
Andrew
jealous of
Tate
me.
hits dad stories.
Does he really?
Yeah, on Twitter he sends long stories. He's like, my father was playing chess.
Yeah,
I
you-
walked in.
Yeah, you have to be
Yeah,
thread. My father said I'm looking
my
fat.
father. I showed up to my house. My father said I was gaining weight. I said, Dad.
That is my favorite thing to do. If you go back to like a family party, just be like, we're swimming, be like, what do you guys think about my body? I've been working pretty hard on my body. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
My back
You guys want to
just-
see how long I can hold my breath?
yeah, actually, I told my cousin I could tread water for 30 minutes yesterday. I made it 7 minutes.
It's a long time.
7 was pretty long.
7 minutes is long.
Yeah.
30's. I mean, you test yourself, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I had to. I
Yeah.
retired the gainer, though. I think I did my last gainer ever. I was doing them every year to like test
yeah.
my youth. I was like, I'm going to do these till I'm 60. Dude, they're getting tougher to
catch
do.
up.
And it's also like, I might hit my head and like severely handicap myself.
Yes.
So I did my last one. I did the last one for the fam, dude. I didn't even get like,
Man, I hope that.
I didn't get halfway
I don't
around.
hope that happens, but if you cracked your head and became like, not a vegetable, but close,
Yeah.
this podcast would take
If
off.
I became like
dude.
an astrophysicist or something, if
was
I hit my
me-
head and became an astrophysicist.
Or a guy who thinks he's an astrophysicist, that would be so sick, dude. The podcast would be,
Universe. I was like, shut up, dumbass. You actually have no idea.
I'm actually smart.
Dude, if I became a quadriplegic and went to community college for astrophysics,
I tried to do a gainer. You could just give talks. You can go to schools.
I could.
Wheelchair talks about no horseplay.
Dude,
Those
I mean,
rules are at the.
I might have to go in a wheelchair if you hit in my head.
Yeah.
How much, dude, but seriously, imagine though, you didn't have to deal with the pressure of stand up. You could just go give wheelchair talks and be like,
No one will ever keep me down. I always happy thoughts and everything.
No matter what life throws at you, you can overcome it. Okay, kids.
just pop out and be like, all right,
I was just fucking around, dude. I'm fine.
that would be nice.
I did vape cigarettes. Now I look like this.
There's actually a movie about that that's really good.
What?
It's Joaquin Phoenix. You ever see it? He gets in a car accident. He's in a wheelchair the rest of his
Oh,
life.
fuck, no.
It's really fucking great. It's him and Jonah Hill.
Oh, Jonah Hill's, I finished
It's a
Moneyball
really good
last
movie.
night.
Moneyball is the shit, dude.
What a deep movie, dude. It's about so much more than just baseball.
How can you not be romantic, dude?
It's,
I was rocking a Billy Bean jersey this weekend.
Were you really?
Yeah. I went to
Was
another.
he really that bad at baseball? Did he stink that bad?
Yeah, I think he was.
He didn't pan
I
out.
think yeah.
He had all 5
He
tools.
didn't pan out like Strasburg, dude.
Yeah, true.
That's your boy.
True. Strasburg is the man. You know what fucked me up about that movie? I watched it last night and it was so there's like the base he's like changing the game of baseball. Huge endeavor.
Yeah.
And then there's that subplot of just him with that little girl, like listening to songs and stuff.
It's beautiful.
Equally as huge. And in the end
Yeah.
he just goes, he's like, dude, you hit a home run, you didn't know it. And I was like, I mean, I'm spoiling the whole movie, but it was
No, it's
the fact
doesn't
that
matter.
the fact that he chooses his daughter and he's
Yeah.
just like, man, I'm a loser, but he's playing another game and it's just like,
yeah.
oh, I was spinning in my bed last night. I was like, that's so sweet.
It's the best.
So sweet.
You can imagine
dude.
on an airplane that's a full cry.
Oh, dude, yeah, that'd be
That's a
over.
cry.
So sweet.
When
Change
she
the
plays
game.
the song, it's like I'm just
The Red Sox, the Red Sox at least gave the hat tip.
Yeah.
Was like, bro, you are the man.
You did it.
First guy over the wall gets arrows, just shredded,
Yeah,
or he's First guy over the wall is bleeding.
yeah.
He's like, we're gonna do what you do, and we're gonna win. Yeah, it was fucking awesome. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm staying with the A's, baby. How long did he stay with the A's for in real life?
He's still something there.
Is he really?
Yeah, yeah. I
was like mad at Philip.
They're
Seymour
headed to
Hoffman.
Vegas, dude.
The what?
The Oakland A's.
They're heading to
leaving
Vegas?
Oakland. It kind of makes Moneyball sadder.
They used to be in Philadelphia.
Yeah,
I don't know if you knew that.
I did.
Brittany hit me with like, you know, they were from Philly. And I had to fight the thing to be like, yeah, I knew that.
And I
was
think
like,
the Warriors too.
Really?
So both Bay Area teams were originally from Philly. I think the basketball, the Warriors.
Really?
Check that out. I could be wrong on that.
I didn't know that.
I could be wrong on that. But yeah, Philip Seymour Hoffman's great in that. I was right,
dude.
Obviously,
my wife didn't appreciate it, but I was like, trying to like.
he's full Phil in that movie.
Dude, I was sitting
He
there.
is
it was
identical to
crazy.
Phil Gillis in that movie.
Because I'm sure he's like a theater guy, and like
Yeah.
seeing how well he did, just like a baseball.
Yeah,
So is the manager like the coach basically? Yeah, I was that was another thing. She was like, "So what is the manager?" I was like, "It's the like."
don't worry
coach.
about it.
She's like,
He sets the lineup.
She's like, "What's the
Yeah.
general manager?" I'm like, "That's like the boss coach." I was like, "Shut
Yeah.
up, dude."
He
I don't
buys
know.
the players. I don't know.
But dude, him just in the first scene I saw him with his facial expressions, I was like, "This is insane,
Yeah.
dude." Of him just being like, "Yeah, I don't know."
Yeah.
I was like, "Dude, this
You're
is
killing this team.
You're
Killing this team.
killing this team." Are you
Man.
outside of your mind?
Brad Pitt, so good in that. The scouts in the beginning, they're like, he's got an ugly girlfriend. We can't draft him.
Yeah. That was very
Jonah Hill is the best.
He was awesome in that.
I watched Before the Devil Knows You're Dead again. You know,
Oh,
Philip
yeah, that was
Seymour
a good
Hoffman.
one.
It's so intense.
So good. Told
It
you,
is
my,
awesome.
my brother told our parents to
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
it.
The first scene
They
is
were
just an
upset.
intense butt fucking.
Yeah,
It's an intense doggy style.
That was upsetting them, and then the fact this is a movie about kids
Killing
killing
the
their parents.
parents.
They're
Yeah,
like, "Why'd you tell us to watch that? It's kind of fucked up."
Parents wouldn't like that movie.
No.
That's a very depressing.
Yeah, it's sad.
Just the wheels fly off those guys' lives.
Oh.
The Ethan Hawke calling him is so fun. Like, it went bad. Everything's bad. Oh God, I need help. It makes me laugh. Like when your life gets to that point
Yeah.
where you're just like, oh
Yeah, when the wheels finally
Yeah.
fly off.
help, I need help.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, that is kind of a rite of passage for people now, of just to go like full into drugs and do recovery. You can just fucking, because the reason it starts is because you're like kind of uncomfortable, you lack confidence, and you find a drug and you're like, I'm the man, and all of a sudden you take it to such an extent where it's like oxys,
I'm the
heroin,
man.
I'm the man, and then you end up like stealing your family's television. Everyone's like, you're actually the biggest piece of shit
You're the
imaginable.
worst person any of us know.
Well, that's the thing. It's like a weird cure for people's like, you know, like you're like a lonely ego trying to face the world, and you just take your whole ego and just go, just crunch it into nothing. Then you come out and you're like, I'll just drink coffee and cigarettes with my buddies.
Coffee and cigarettes and not going back there. That was a dark fucking place. I'm probably going back there.
It is so funny.
I'm
It's
gonna
like,
give it one more shot.
well, some people it's like, I'm gonna work, I'm gonna do this. People are just like, I'm just going to take drugs, and I got it. And it just
Yeah.
fucking crashes into just absolute total wreckage,
Yeah.
like unimaginable humiliation.
And you really don't like the person.
Yeah.
When it's your family member, you're like, oh God.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, just die.
That becomes
Not that. I didn't say that.
No, it becomes that though. Well, it becomes like,
I didn't
I'm
say
not worried
that.
about it anymore. No, I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
it gets to
though.
the point where, and then, dude, they just lie and they're doing the wild shit. And then you're like, I can't. And then you see, you know, the effect it has on the rest of your family, which is
Yeah.
everyone's devastated.
Yeah.
And you're like, guys, who gives a shit? I don't care. And they're like, well, you suck too if you don't care. You're like, obviously I care.
I'm trying to protect my
Yeah,
feelings.
obviously I care a lot. I'm trying to help you guys. I'm going to send you a Kendrick Lamar song.
That is funny to be like, yo, try this. Who cares? And they're like, no. Like, all right,
Who cares works.
I'm brainstorming.
Trust me, who cares
Yeah,
works.
I've done it
Now,
my whole-
obviously not who cares when it comes to saving someone, but
I've done it my whole life.
yeah, when you get
Like,
bad news, if
who
you tell the
cares?
rest of your family, you go, guys, we're going to be all right. Who gives a fuck? The people come around. People are like, yeah,
Yeah, whatever.
I guess I don't give a fuck.
It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
It's not like it's the president.
Yeah. Look, it's the president or something, guys.
That's something important like the president or Brad Pitt.
God, it's Brad Pitt. You guys see Moneyball? Yeah.
Changing the subject.
Moneyball's good.
You guys watching anything good right now? On that actually almost might work on a geezer. If they were in like the depths of despair about something, be like, have you seen Yellowstone? They'll be like, Yeah, I saw it. It was fucking pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, it was pretty good. That Kevin Costner still got it. He was big when I was young, and it's good to see him still doing it.
Yeah, you can get them go. You get the geezies going on the shows, dude.
Shows help.
Yeah, they're the best.
If you're really sad, a good show.
Dude, I'm telling you, my
Just take you
dad
out of it.
comes home.
Not quite like heroin though. That'll
No,
get you.
no,
That'll
no.
knock you right out of that sadness.
That's the move, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the absolute move.
You know, what the fuck did I care about anything for?
Yeah, true. Just get enveloped in just an opiate fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they never grabbed me. I tried opiates, and not heroin, obviously, but I just like would do them and be like kind of silly and be like,
I've never done one, and this ketamine counts as something.
Yeah,
I've never
ketamine's whatchamacallit, just associative.
I've never done a opiate.
Dude, it's like, I mean, this is actually gonna make it sound really cool. Like, imagine if you just laid on a couch and you were somehow floating above it 4 inches, just wrapped in like a warm, tingly
Yeah.
feeling. And actually, now that I say it, it was
You're
pretty nice.
light as a feather, stiff as a board. The Wiccans are holding you up.
Yeah, you're like taking a nap, but you're still conscious, and you're just kind of just being like,
Yeah.
floating. But even still, I was just kind of like, nah, I don't like it.
Taking a nap in front of people is embarrassing.
Rude, yeah,
It is rude.
very rude. Like, I'm
My-
sorry, am I boring you?
Yeah, my boy in college would come home and just rip perks.
Ah,
He'd
yeah.
just sweat his ass off and
Yeah.
take a nap. And I'd be like, dude, that sucks.
Yeah, yeah.
That really sucks.
And you itch. I got very itchy.
Yeah.
I would just sit there and be like, kind of
Sweat,
giggling and itchy.
Pools of sweat.
Those dudes sweat.
Yeah.
Nobody sweats harder than a dude on a lot of perks. I was a gentleman about it. I only would take like a couple, and I
Yeah.
would just be like, I don't know, I don't see it, guys. And like, this shit's the best, and I was like, I don't know, I don't
Yeah.
like it. You know, syrup is the shit, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was
it's just cool. It's just
recently told about I was gonna go to hang out with the guy and he was like, let's get some syrup, and I was like,
it's shitty.
I don't think I should do that.
It just sounds cool, but
It
it
sounds like something I shouldn't start to get involved in.
yeah, opiates.
Yeah.
It's like, don't ever take them ever.
Yeah.
For some reason, for some people, they take them and it's just like, that's it.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah. I took them and I was like, this reminds me of like taking a lot of Tylenol when I was little. I don't like acetaminophen either though.
What's that?
That's the stuff in Tylenol. They all cut like perks. The perks are like, if it's a perk 10, if it says like 10-325, it's 10 milligram oxycodone and then 325 milligrams acetaminophen. And if you take too much acetaminophen, it literally turns your liver off. I think if it's like 5,000 milligrams of acetaminophen, which if you're just like crunch, I know dudes who would crunch like 30 perks in a day. You can get close to that, and your liver will just go just totally offline.
Do you get jaundice? Do they turn yellow, or does it
I
just?
don't know. I actually don't know. I know a lot of people who do opiates have serious liver damage,
Yeah.
which, you know, dude, I remember I worked with a guy one time who was a heroin addict who just like, we were in like our boss's like trailer or whatever. And it was just like just a guy who was like, he like floated in and out of this company I was working for just very briefly. And he just like he's like sweat all the time, sweating constantly. He fucking just like going through their stuff, saw a bottle of Tylenol and just took like 8 of them and just munched. It's regular Tylenol, just munched them. I was just like, dude, what the fuck was that? And he was like,
I got a headache.
I was like, all right, man.
You're the worst. You're a piece of shit.
I'll never forget, dude. And I dropped him off. He invited me into his place. He had no furniture. I went into his apartment. I was like, bro,
He's Dracula.
where's your furniture?
That's awesome.
It's like, me and my wife just moved in. I was just like, you sold your furniture, dude.
Oh,
Fuck, dude.
Rent-A-Center lamp
He
got
sold
taken back.
Yeah, dude, he sold it all. He had a blank apartment. Him and his wife
It
slept
was The
in.
Sims. Somebody quit playing The
It was
Sims. Somebody built a house and ran out of money on The Sims.
Dude, we'd be sitting there and we'd be like sweeping out houses, and he was just like, dude, he was like, I'll never forget when he laid it on me, when he was just like, do you know what it's like when I go home and I see my wife getting high without me? And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of selfish. She didn't share it with you. He was like, dude, she doesn't have any money. How do you think she gets it? And I went, oh man, brother. And he goes, yeah, dude. And then she doesn't even give me any. I'm like, oh, dude, you're fucking warped.
I would take some Tylenols.
Yeah, I would munch a whole bottle, dude. He'd come home, see her high, and be like, and he was saying he would like see how many. He's like, it's per bag. She was probably blowing a dude. So you see like 6 bags on the floor and just be like, God damn it, dude.
Yikes.
He'd go to sit down on the couch and be like, I don't have a fucking couch. My wife was blowing
I got
dudes all day.
stand.
Wife was scrambling, dude.
That's It's the darkness.
Yeah, dude. But it all started with him at like a polo shirt at a dance, being like, "Yeah, I'll try if I get in."
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I am cool.
Stan sleeping.
No, he's
Sleeping like a horse. And your wife's blowing guys.
And not even having any for you too. It's one thing to be like, "Were you blowing guys?" She's like,
Yeah.
"Dude, come on, man. We're like fucking Bonnie and Clyde."
Yeah.
She's just high as fuck. Your shitty wife is just high from blowing guys.
Oh.
Didn't spare you any. There's nothing for her to even like do around the house.
Your wife blowing guys is so shitty.
Dude, he was out sweeping like drywall dust with me all day. You go home, dude. It's just you go home. Your wife's been blowing six.
You're talking about like sick shit. Like, I'm gonna do an open mic tonight. It's pretty exciting. I don't want to drink too much. I had 4 beers the other night. I got to take that under control.
He's just munching Tylenols.
Holy shit!
I just want to escape the feeling of myself by any means. Oh.
Yeah. Why not
I'm like,
just
I'm going to
escape?
graduate from Drexel soon. It's a 5-year program. I'm not excited about my business major, but who knows? Maybe I'll take a screenwriting elective.
Either way, I'll be all right. I'm a good kid. I'm a good person, so I'll be all right. What are you up to? I have a trash fire in my apartment. I've been warming myself by a trash barrel.
I stand near my wife blowing guys and try to catch the heat of the friction.
Shit.
Your wife, too, man. They made a sacred vow to each other. That's the power of the market.
That's sickness.
Yeah, dude. Isn't that nasty?
Yeah.
Nasty, nasty stuff.
Well, that's something to ponder.
That is something to ponder. As, you know, especially now, now that we're in the grips of this opiate epidemic. You know?
Yeah. No one gives a fuck either.
They don't at all, man. The fucking ruling medical bodies were like, all good, guys. Go on. Get after it. You guys are in pain, which they've also found that if you take too many opiates, it actually increases your pain because it does something to your pain
Those
threshold.
guys do seem pretty hurt.
Yeah,
Those guys are constantly like, oh, oh, fuck.
There's actually, it's called opioid persistent pain disorder, where it's like from taking a lot of opiates, it does something with your nerves where it's blocking the pain signal. So then like it just starts to heighten it, or like because your pain and pleasure will balance itself out. Like if you err on the side of pleasure, the pain side is coming. Like something is going to come, and if you're numbing that all the time, like you can get like tapped, and you're like, "Now."
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Ow.
Makes a lot of sense.
That was the symptom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then he
Ow.
ow. If you do an ow,
That hurt. You're an asshole.
did you breathe in through your teeth after you said ow? Like ow.
Oh. Great. Just great.
You know I have opiate persistent pain disorder. I'm trying to get that. Dude, getting fake hooked on opiates would be so funny.
Just lying.
Faking the funk. Just being like, yeah, bro, I'm on skag.
Yeah. I gotta blow guys. That's how high I get. I get so high I gotta do the worst thing.
I thought about that. If people will eat each other under like very extreme circumstances, is there a comparable situation for sexual drive? Because like that's like, everyone's
Prison.
like, I would, yeah, true. You think it is prison?
Prison is
Yeah, if it's like
well, I guess
never-
I'm gonna fuck guys' asses.
True.
Never thought I'd do that. I
Yeah.
have no desire to.
And you
Throw some
realize
peanut butter in that crack though. Now it feels good.
that must be crazy though. When you're like, the answer was all around me. It was just guys' asses.
Guys' butts this whole time.
I could have just fucked guys' butts this whole fucking time.
It's M. Night Shyamalan twist. It was guys' butts the whole time.
I just thought they'd be hairy and gross, but it turns out once you get inside them, it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, nothing matters. It
I can
feels
close
so
my eyes
good.
and think about everything.
Think about my wife, my former
True.
wife.
True. That's hetero.
I wonder what she's doing.
Yeah. That's
Sad.
got to be. Although I would say I'd ask the guy to be quiet. Like, don't make any
Yeah.
noises. If the guy was like, "Oh," I'd be like, "Dude,
Ew, you like it?
I'm closing my eyes and thinking about my wife, dude.
Yeah.
I'm up next, dude. I was gonna let you do me." Oh.
Mm. Yeah, I wonder if guys in prison ruin it with the noises.
Yeah, probably.
You could do that. Just for any advice, if you go to jail and you know you're going to be a bottom,
Yeah.
there's tricks.
Yeah,
You
true.
make, although they probably just immediately stuff
Make
your
'em
mouth
pop.
with your own underwear. Shut up, pig.
Yeah, true. Damn it. Yeah, I mean, dude, right now, somewhere in the world, there's some terrible condition, like a fucking jail in just like Belize, where someone's flashing a sharp knife at someone right fucking now as we speak. Someone's going, some guy with like a silver tooth is going,
I want to come. Come here. You are the one I pick.
it's probably happening to a dozen people right now. Isn't that nuts?
Yeah. But think about the dozen dudes that are getting ahead on
Pirate's
the beach
life.
right now, having
Pirate's
fun.
life, yeah.
Not the ones committing gay
Okay.
rape. I'm talking about guys having a good time.
Oh, for sure.
There's a dozen of those guys too.
Right now, it's nighttime in Australia. There's probably so many people in
Australians are
Australia
probably
getting
going
head.
nuts getting head right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
No.
You make me fucking come. I'm about to fucking come. Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Came in my fucking Sheila's mouth last night. What a blowjob. What a complete blowjob. You fucking cum. Australians rule, dude.
Dude, they are.
I'm so excited to see Volkanovski this weekend.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
You ever watch that guy fight?
No, is he
He's
Australian?
a little tiny Australian man.
I mean, I've seen him in the game.
He's a muscle, dude. He's a freak show. Him and Yair Rodriguez is going to be so exciting.
God damn. You think Volk will win?
I think Volk's going to win.
Yeah.
But my betting in UFC is off the charts. Bad.
Really?
I'm for real. I did it again. I bet this guy that works at DraftKings, shout out DraftKings, sends me money.
Mhm.
He's like, here you go, just to kind of get me to say DraftKings.
Yeah, yeah.
And it worked.
And you
I
bet.
did it subconsciously with DraftKings. He gave me $500. It was the night UFC was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Gave it back to him within 3 hours.
Oh, you just
I'd lost every single
Right
bet in
back
the
into
UFC.
the
The only
system.
one I didn't lose was the guy that I bet on was getting his ass beat, and then it was a DQ. He like kicked him in the dick or poked his eye too hard. It's like jackpot. Broke even on that
That's
one.
you, yeah.
It's yeah.
That's
I'd
kinda nice,
be
though.
like, all right, this guy's a favorite. I can win this one. He's favored minus 300. I'll at least win $10.
Yeah, yeah.
Just gets fucking kicked in the head right away. You're like, God damn it.
It's just so funny.
Oh, it was Marvin Vittori's fight against Cannonier. I had money on Marvin Vittori. The guy he fought landed the most punches in UFC history. That's how bad I lost that bet. Marvin wouldn't go down though. That was, you got to see that fight. It's shocking.
He just kept taking
And I
it.
think it was a 5-round fight.
Yeah, it was a
It was
five-round
the most
fight.
punches in middleweight UFC history.
I believe. Yeah,
And it was,
Cannoneers.
How was
on-
his stamina, though?
his stamina's unbelievable. He got
Really?
punched in the
Stamina
face a
was-
record
yeah.
amount of times.
Jesus
His
Christ.
Was
chin and
going
stamina
down.
was,
I was talking about the other guy. Did his stamina bar run out from throwing so many successful punches?
No, he
no,
was
it was
going.
Jared Cannonier was built like
Oh
he's
my
a
God,
monster.
dude.
It's the worst.
Nicknames-
If you had to pick a guy to not land, it'd be the worst guy.
Yeah.
If you had to pick someone who's going to land the most significant strikes on
Don't
your-
want him to do
it's
it.
probably he's one of the last.
I'm pretty sure
Jesus.
his nickname is the Killer Gorilla.
His nickname's the Killer Gorilla.
I won
God
on him. I
damn,
bet on
dude.
the Killer Gorilla.
You bet. Obviously,
Yeah.
if I had gone back in time, I would have picked the Killer Gorilla.
Marvin's
True.
good though.
But I picked
You
the
just
Italian.
blaze
I wanted
past
the
it. You
great
blaze-
Marvin
In
Vittori.
your time
Italian
machine, you
dream.
blaze past Hitler, and you're like, I got to fix that bet, dude. I was like, they'll get him, the
They're
Doughboys.
gonna get him. Don't worry.
Dude, the Russians, really. Russians stopped him.
He got stuffed.
Yeah.
Once we got over there, it was over. Dude.
I don't know why I love hearing about people trying to go into Russia and just get, like, I mean,
It's
not right
awesome.
now, obviously, but, like, you know, hopefully we could, you know, withstand this.
General
Siberian.
Winter.
Yeah, that's so
You know they
nuts.
call him General Winter.
Yeah, you're telling me
Yeah.
that. People just trying to go in there and just freezing and
They're like,
getting.
well, here
just
comes our top
fucked.
secret guy, Nature. Here comes Nature. Good luck, idiots.
Yeah.
Welcome to for real hell.
Yeah, just like, we're going to beat you with how bad it sucks to be here.
Yeah,
And everyone's going to be like, this sucks.
and we live here.
This fucking sucks.
That's the scariest part. With this, so when you got me going. When the Germans, they didn't prepare for winter. They were like, we're gonna win this war before winter, so we don't have any winter clothing. All their machines are freezing. Everything's destroyed.
Oh,
The Russians send in their like elite Siberian units of dudes on skis in full white uniforms
oh.
that they couldn't even see coming. They would just come out of like the windy snow.
Just
There'd
a
be just
drift.
guys skiing by. Like,
What?
yeah, just the worst. And then
God.
Hitler's like, no, you guys can't retreat. You guys have to stay for
Why
the glory.
can't we just be friends with Russia,
Yeah.
dude? They sound so cool.
Yeah,
Why can't we just be friends with them?
Russia is cool,
Yeah, we should be friends.
but they were really bad.
True.
They were not cool. They sucked. They sucked beyond belief.
We can still be boys.
They won and immediately sucked ass.
Did they really?
I mean, they sucked before the war. They did
Yeah.
the Holodomor. I can never remember
What's
how
a
to say
Holodomor?
it. That's when they start the genocide of Ukraine.
Oh man,
They starved them intentionally.
the bread basket.
Yeah, they took all the bread.
Jerks.
It was just the basket. Everyone started eating each other.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about
Yeah,
that.
like fucking millions of people starved to death.
What do they want to control like the wheat fields or something?
Yeah, it was collectivism. So they were like,
Ugh.
you make wheat, we take it, then we share it, we bring it to Moscow. They're like, well,
And then we send it back to you
and
guys.
then we'll send it back when you guys are hungry.
Yeah, when it's fucking
Like,
old
well,
as hell.
we're the hungriest possible.
Yeah,
We just boiled our kids. Me and my wife just ate our kids. Could you please send us the wheat we grew?
yeah, yeah, that shit sucks. Being like,
Oh yeah, it was them trying to industrialize the
Ruskies?
Soviet Union. They were like, we need to move from rural to industrial.
we got to make Cheerios.
Yeah, it's time for us to start pumping out Cheerios. So they like intentionally they were like, we'll just kill all the farmers, just starve those guys out.
I don't know why people think the state is that cool.
State blows.
State's all right.
Have you ever had someone tell you what to do? It sucks.
It fucking blows so bad.
Now imagine it's a guy you've never met.
And it's not
like,
your dad.
No, I want
And
you
it's
to do
not
this.
your dad.
It's not even your daddy.
I can only listen to my dad and maybe some of my uncles.
And even when my dad tells me what to do, I go, yeah, right.
Yeah, true.
Shut up, Dad. You don't know anything.
Yeah, I when I was thinking about buying that house in the wetlands, I was so happy to have. My dad knows about like if you just look at land, he's good at like being like that type of plant grows
Yeah.
in wet environments, and felt so happy to have my daddy to come walk in and be like, that skunk weed that grows in wet environment. He was showing me all like the wetland species. He's like,
My daddy doesn't know anything.
oh, it makes me so happy. He's like he's real into water diversion. So our basement used to flood when we
Water
were little.
diversion's pretty cool.
Dude, it's so sick. Building like a stone or stone garden that
Yeah.
like pushes the water out that
The
way.
closest I've come is sandcastles and just digging a trench. And be like, look at that. And then it's going to be a pool. It's a pool now. Hurry up before the wave.
Well, our basement used to flood like crazy.
Yeah.
So he got real into like yeah, I think this landscaper helped him, but it was like he built like a stone wall basically that diverted water here. Then you dig up a little thing and you run PVC pipe underground. It pushes it away. But
That's
then in
awesome.
the wintertime, it'll go out to certain areas and start freezing our driveway. So we had to do another PVC pipe where it goes down to I think he just let the road freeze outside our house. Yeah, that kind of shit rules, dude.
Yeah, I might get into water diversion now that you're bringing it up.
I'm telling you. Or like you can see like county maps where you can see the elevation levels
Yeah.
of where it's at. If you ever buy a house,
Topography.
dude, exactly.
A topographic map.
Yeah, dude. I got real into looking. I like know this
You love
one
topography.
county so well. I saw like the elevation levels,
You
where
wanna
the
talk-
water's.
You gotta see the mountains, dude. You're gonna love this elevation.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I saw the floodplain. I said over my dead body. I said, look,
Yeah,
babe,
right.
we're not buying a house in a fucking floodplain.
You gotta
right?
go to Holland.
Yeah,
That
what's
whole
up?
country's water diversion.
Is it really?
The Netherlands.
Oh, because
it's
it's
all
like
below
a.
sea level.
Oh,
Like the whole thing. It's all
fuck.
dikes.
True.
I'm allowed to say it this time.
True.
This time I can say it.
Oh, you don't want to say the other word,
Damn.
dude.
My bad. DAM. There wasn't an N.
You didn't want to cuss.
I would never curse.
People say seriously when they say cuss instead of curse. I'm always like, are you being serious?
Yeah.
Why are you saying cuss?
Hanging out with dudes that don't cuss is
It's
odd.
so.
It's like, are you trying your hardest? Because it's so hard not to.
I know.
Like fucking Phillip Rivers. You ever watch Phillip Rivers?
No.
He's a quarterback and he'd never cuss.
You won't cuss?
He'd go, dang, gummit. He'd throw interceptions and be like, golly.
I've been starting in front of Maya to say fudge, and I go, so I'll go fuck, and she'll be like, "That's a bad word.
Yeah.
Stop that." Because she started saying it, and Brittany had to be like, "Stop. That's a bad word." So if I go fuck, she goes. First of all, she goes, "What happened?" And I'm like, "I hit my toe," and she goes, "That's a bad word. Don't say that." So now I say fudge, and it's too close. She goes, "That's bad. Don't say it." I'm like, "I said fudge." She's like, "It's a bad word."
Shout out Anthony.
Again. What the fuck?
Look at her face after. Watch.
What the fuck?
Watch.
I didn't know that was your niece.
Yeah, it's my niece making it. They were in the basement. I'm probably going to get in trouble for that. She was in the basement with Anthony making him swear and filming it.
No, that's hilarious.
Little kid swearing is the best.
We'll be post cuss word. We'll be a post cuss society.
Yeah, but then they get to an age where you're like, you can't.
Yeah.
I remember being so afraid of swearing.
Oh my God, dude.
I remember me and my dad were carrying a bench press and I dropped it and I went, shit. And he was like,
I know.
it's like, holy
My cousins
fuck,
used to get their mouth washed out. My
Yeah.
cousins used to get their mouth washed out with like Dawn dish soap. And
My
I would
parents
sit
tried
there-
everything once.
Yeah.
They were never considered, like I got the belt like once.
Yeah.
I got soap like once.
Yeah.
They just nothing. They had no discipline.
Nothing stuck.
Nothing stuck. Now look at me. Now I'm a fat
Yeah.
toad that cusses. I just sit on my
You
water
could've been
lily. This is
squeaky
my
clean.
water lily.
You could have been squeaky clean, dude.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Dude, I remember like mouthing fuck one time and my mom was just like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, what have I done?
I guess it does fuck up your parents. Like, it's got to be like a slight, like, oh man, they're adults. They're acting like adults. Everything. That's sad.
Yeah. I mean, it is.
Maybe. I don't
It's
know.
also when they're real little, it's so fucking.
When they're little kids
although
and they say fuck, it's awesome.
you'll see kids who are like old enough where they'll start saying it too much and you're like, take it easy, man.
Yeah.
Take it easy, bud. Relax.
Yeah, when
your
you don't
whole
know how
life
to,
to
you
cuss
don't know how
and
to swear.
Yeah, exactly. When it's just like, that fucking guy, and you're like, stop it.
Damn it, hell, shit. This is nuts.
Yeah, I didn't realize. You don't realize how much you curse until you have kids, and you're like, because they start. You're like,
Yeah.
they're not gonna repeat it. And they start like, dude, Maya will drop something and go shit, and it's like perfect. The way it's
yeah,
like perfect
they figured
timing.
it out.
Shit,
It's funny.
it's so funny, dude. Oh fuck. And
Yeah,
you're
but
just
do you
like-
remember going to the kids' houses that let them swear? You were like, what the fuck? Their parents would like allow them to swear.
No, I remember kids who didn't get in trouble for it. The parents were like, stop. I'd
Yeah.
always be like, that's it.
Yeah. I
But
would have run if I swore.
Yeah.
I'd cry before I got hit.
I don't think I did it in front of my parents for like until I was old.
be mad.
Then I went and worked with my dad when I was like 26, and they were all like, "This fucking," and I was
Yeah.
like, "Hey, what the heck?
Yeah.
You guys had me talking like a pussy the whole time. I couldn't cuss this whole time." But no,
yeah,
it was,
that is weird when you hear your dad talk like
it's
when you hear your
crazy.
dad talk like a man for the first time.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
it was unsettling.
I'll never forget mine. My dad looked at a Playboy.
Really?
I was getting my hair cut at this weird Italian, and my dad, the guy and my dad were looking at a Playboy, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I was in like 7th grade.
Dad, what are you doing?
Ew.
Dad, close it now. That's so funny. Yeah, I used to always go to like mechanic shop. Mechanics were notorious for having like naked ladies in the bathroom
Yeah.
everywhere. And I would like go in there with my dad. And I'd like take a piss in the mechanic shop and come out like, "Oh, where are we getting lunch?" And my dad would just be like, "Jesus Christ."
I never understood that naked ladies pictures anywhere.
I don't. Yeah,
What are you trying to get hard while you're
I
shitting?
don't understand it either.
You're
Like,
working on a
beating
car.
off.
Yeah.
I think it was like a tough thing you could do though. I think it was
Yeah.
like tough. Be like, "Yeah, it's a naked lady. It's a lady's bush.
Yeah, there's a lady's pussy over by my work desk.
It's a lady's
Yeah, it'd be funny if they took that in the offices. Dude's cubicles were filled with just pussy. Like,
It's a lady spreading her butthole."
Yeah. That's a gaping hole I keep above my desk.
Step into my office. It's just fucking like hard deep
Yeah.
DP. This woman getting gaped.
Like an
Goatee.
executive's office in New York, like a penthouse office type.
It's just
Cut
Futanari.
out
It's just-
magazines.
it was Futanari. Just anime chicks growing penises. Just tentacle porn.
Facing out, looking at the skyline. I see you've noticed my art. I see my art's caught your gaze.
It's just a guy blowing.
That's
another
Donald
guy.
Duck getting his dick sucked. I see you've noticed Minnie Mouse spreading her pussy. It's a cartoon mouse pussy.
I paid $40,000.
Should get
for
those
that.
framed. That'd be sick.
That would be so fucking funny. Yo, if Display wants to get their shit together,
Display, yeah.
that'd be fun. Just get fucking Little Mermaid porn.
That's actually not.
Yeah,
I'll gaze upon some of the Little
obviously.
Mermaid porn.
I mean, she is naked when she rolls up to the shore.
So hot.
I know. I can't believe Eric didn't remember her when he first saw her. She didn't have her
How could,
voice.
how could you forget? Did you watch the new one?
Shipwrecked. No.
You gotta watch it. Little Mermaid's fucking black in this one, dude.
What?
Yeah, I was pissed.
Furious. That is funny how they try to like stoke that up. They like, I think they were like digging through Facebook comments. Nobody gave a fuck in this.
Well, that's the thing. It's one of those things where you're like, yeah, obviously I don't care, but I know why you're doing it, and that's what's annoying.
Yeah, for sure.
Like on any of them.
Well, they already rolled it out. They already announced Black Little Mermaid.
I had Black Little Mermaid's jokes 6 years ago.
I know. We as a nation fucking
They told us.
came through the cultural consciousness, and we're all just like, okay, yeah, whatever. And
Yeah.
then they're like, hey, remember, we're actually gonna do it now. We're not fucking around anymore.
Yeah.
Little Mermaid's
You
black.
better not get mad. It's like,
Yeah,
I'm
and
not
everyone's
mad,
like,
but I
dude.
know you. I know
Yeah.
you're the one doing it. So
But we also
No,
had bigger
man.
fish to fry. Then it was like everyone's kids were trans. Everyone's like, dude, I don't have time
Yeah.
for this. I'm trying to fucking.
Black Little Mermaid's nothing compared to fucking the trans pandemic we've got going on.
The
The
trans-
epidemic of trans.
Dude, I mean, it does suck for like your 9-year-old kid to be like, you're like, come on, not right now, dude.
Dude, you're not a boy.
Dude, please don't fucking make me explain this to people. That does have to suck.
Yeah.
Of just being like,
Becoming a girl dad.
yeah, true.
I was boy dad this whole time. Now I'm girl dad.
That'd be tight though, being like, hey, I'm girl dad, dude. Just rolling with it completely. Like total team girl dad.
It sucks.
Would just be annoying. It'd just be like, come on, man.
Unless you're a
Like,
lib. Unless you're like a lib guy, like an MSNBC dad, and you're just like,
heaven.
I knew my son was gay this whole
Yes.
fucking time, dude.
Yes, please let somebody say something mean online.
Please, so I can stand
and
up.
I'll send.
Actually,
They really do that. As the Hotez guy, they all do that. They're like, "Yeah, I'm getting bullied by your follower." It's like,
Hotez
yeah,
guy.
dude, it's online.
Yeah.
Everyone's mean online.
Yeah.
Shut up. They're threatening me. It's like no one's gonna bother. Shut up. They all do that.
yeah.
Every fucking liberal reporter gets like someone's like, "You dumb fucking idiot." They're like, "Oh, someone's gonna kill me with a knife. They're gonna attack me." It's like, no, they're not. He's called you a fucking dork.
There's a video of a reporter getting shot though. Well, a guy tries to shoot him. It's wonderful.
Really?
The guy hides on the other side of a tree, and the guy can't shoot him. They're going in circles around a tree. And he's like, "Son of a bitch!"
Where was this?
Fuck, I gotta find that. It's so good.
Oh my god!
The guy like tries to assassinate a reporter, and the reporter just runs circles around a tree that's this wide.
Why'd you try to assassinate the reporter?
I don't know. He's probably watching the news, and he's like, "Motherfucker, I don't want to hear about
They
that."
should have let him in the basement of the pizza place.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I don't know if I just overreacted today. I was at this little like sprinkler fountain with Chloe, and there was a kid, a young punk, a teen on a bicycle.
Yeah.
And there's an old security man in the park, and he was like, "Yo, you can't ride your bike here." And he's like, the kid just starts being like, "Don't talk to me like that, dude. Fuck you." Starts giving him shit, and then he's like,
Yeah.
"Dude, I'm just telling you, you can't have don't put your bike in the grass. Stand it up over here. You can't just leave your bike here, and you can't ride your bike through the park." And he's like, "Fucking yeah, you don't know who me, you don't know like, all this shit." And then at one point, he like picked his bike up over his shoulders, like he's gonna hit the old guy with it. And I was like, "Dude." And then they looked at me. I was like, "Oh, maybe that was just all in my head."
Shit.
I thought he was about to like hit him with a bike, but
Yeah.
you would never put your bike over your shoulders.
Yeah.
So he just like lifted his bike like he's about to smash this old man.
Yeah.
I was like, "Dude, no."
What happened? They looked at you, and then
They looked at me, and I was like, "Oh, hopefully I didn't just read that wrong and assume that guy was gonna smash the old man with his bike." But I was like, I could have, but also like, nobody lifts their bike over their shoulders.
Sure.
Like, he was like he was gonna fuck the
Did
guy,
they stop?
threatening him with
when,
the bike.
when you got involved? Did everyone?
Fucking no, the old man just kind of like walked off, and an old black lady tried to like, "Baby," and he's like, no, fuck that, blah, 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 blah. And then, dude, I killed him with kindness. Chloe started smiling at him. The kid, literally, the dude was just like, "What's up? Hey, is that your daddy?" He started talking to the kid, and he
Nice.
just pedaled away. But yeah, dude, it was
That's nice.
crazy. It was nuts. I was curious. I was like, I wonder, because it was like a threat. The dude was fucking
Obviously.
ready to fucking slam this old man.
Yeah.
And he just got on and was just like, "I'm out of here," and took
Yeah.
off. Sometimes that's all they need, dude. Just a little
The
TLC,
joy of a
dude.
child.
Just a little joy of a child.
The innocence in a
I
child.
was waiting for him to be like, "Fuck off, dude." She was just staring at him, and I was like, "You want to say hi?" And he was like, I was talking to Chloe. I was like, "You want to say hi?" And he was like, "Is that your daddy?" Oh,
Yeah.
broke him, melted him.
You'd have
instantly.
had primal rage if you got in a fight with that guy. In
I was
front of your
banking
kid.
on it. I was like, if
You would unlock the scariest part of yourself.
I was in my head. I was like, if he raises the Huffy at us, dude, it's the fight to the death. He raised the Huffy to an old man.
Yeah.
That would have killed him. You came down with all 18
you'd have
gears.
to dive in front of that 18. Yeah, you'd have to. No!
Oh, dang it!
Ah, shit! I got hit by the pedal. Ah, that actually hurt.
The brake.
The
Dude, the
sharpest
pedal
part.
hurt.
Ow! Why'd they put spikes on the outside of it? Why is it kind of spiky for some reason?
It had pegs. I'd be telling the story 40 years later.
The peg down at the
Arm
arm.
got caught between the spokes. Gave me a brush
The
burn.
noises you would have made if you would have gotten a fist fight in front of your daughter, you would have been in the
Screaming.
the weirdest freak out.
Oh, it'd been nuts. It would have been fully like.
It would have been fucking terrible. You would have scared the fuck out of that guy.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to kill me.
Yeah, that's why I was confident enough.
That's
to be
where
like,
that's you would have full white screamo that fucking like.
Well, he was a real like rugged looking. He looked like a teen that like he was just like homeless. The kid
Yeah.
was in rough shape. This old Hispanic man was like, "You can't ride your bike on there, man." The guy was just like, "Fuck you, dude." He just snapped on this old man. It was like,
With bicicleta. No bicicleta in a park.
an old black lady tried to hit him with, tried to baby him. She's like, "No, baby," and he was just like, "No, fuck that." It's motherfucker. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, nobody tells me where to ride my bike.
I'm just a loose guy. I'm sitting there next to a loose can.
He wanted to ride his bicycle.
He did want to ride it. He didn't want to be told. The guy kind of came down on him pretty fucking hard.
Bicycle.
Because I wanted to be like young punk, but I was like, yeah, it kind of did come down on that dude pretty hard.
Yeah.
And he's fucking nuts. It's like a fat, shirtless 15-year-old black kid getting yelled at by Poppy. It's like, dude, this kid's probably
battle.
dealing, or this kid's having a tough time.
Yeah.
You follow the rules like everybody else. It's like, dude, this kid doesn't give a fuck about the
Yeah.
rules of his park.
The rules have failed him.
Yeah, dude.
Following the rules hurt him.
Yeah, that was a fun. That was. Yeah, I was supremely confident though. Like, yeah, I will fuck this fat 15-year-old kid
Actually,
up.
the
when I have
rules
to.
were designed to keep him down. So
Excuse me.
systemically, all right, we should go.
Yeah, true. Where are we at? An hour? Hiya!
We should eat some food.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
We should play UFC and eat some food. Also have a dumb fucking Zoom call.
We worked hard for this.
We work so hard, dude. I will close anybody.
I can talk for an hour. I have no ego.
Shove it up your ass.
What up, dudes? What's going down?
What up?
What's happening, bro?
Chilling, man.
Chilling.
You know me, dude. You know what I've been up to?
What's that?
Up early, dude.
Yeah? Did you get up early today?
Yeah, man.
Oh, wow.
Well, you know,
You had a late night last night.
it's my.
Yeah, party time. Mr. Cool, Matt McCusker.
What?
Party time.
You slander me? I was, dude. I was the only one. I was like, hey guys, I got to get home. I was more responsible than the people out watching the show.
Yes.
I was like, no, I'm going to
You were
bed.
more responsible than...
I saw the 10:45 on my phone. I was like, I'm trying to be in bed by like 11,
Ooh,
11:15,
man.
and I was. Went home, took a warm shower. I had comedy ass, which sucked
You had... Yeah.
every time, dude.
I've had comedy ass for a week.
Really?
I just had a vicious mud butt. Just a
Oh, well, if you have mud butt,
consistent mud butt for like a week.
yeah, but then it turns into lava butt. Because, like, I had a hot ass. By the time I got home, I had what was comedy mud butt. But I walked all the way home, turned into hot lava ass.
Yeah.
So then I had
That
to put.
requires a shower.
I had to like take a very like acid razor knife ass wipe. Hurt like a son of a gun.
Yeah.
And then I went in the shower, took the water to it. Still hurt. So then I had to hit the vase.
So you Vaseline
I
your
had
ass?
to reset. Yeah.
You went home.
I had to do a continue. Yeah. That's like the best. If your ass is like messed up, just slather Vaseline in it, go to bed. It's totally healed when you wake up. It's awesome.
I had no idea.
Yeah, dude, just Vaseline.
All right.
You got a sore hiney? Vaseline. You get some Vaz up in there. You can't dip the same
You
finger.
trying to fuck me?
Whoa, dude.
This guy's trying to put a hit on me?
Whoa, dude.
Some fucking...
You accuse me of partying.
You
You
partied.
accuse me, no offense to anyone, of being a homosexual just because I'm not.
Is this guy trying to fuck me right now? What the hell's going on? I met a guy who...
Oh, dude, it's so
Great
funny.
guy. He's a good friend, but he believed multiple guys were trying to fuck him
They
throughout.
probably were.
Well,
You know how many guys try to fuck
because I
you?
hit him with the... Also, thanks for snitching on me, Lemaire, to Dorian.
What?
I slept over there, and Dorian was like, I heard you had a good joke about me, and I was going to listen to it. And I was like... I mean, it's mostly about me holding you down and fucking your mouth. That's the joke we do. So I tried to do that. There was a guy I met, and I tried to hit him with the, yo, if you're not doing anything, we could go back to my room and fuck. He was like, stop right now. Like, he was very like, cut that shit out.
He hit you with like 50-year-old energy.
He immediately was like, I don't joke about that. Don't joke about that.
Oh God, dude, that's such a sick personal policy.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I know you're having fun, but
I got a feeling
Against
you're
my
joking,
rules.
but don't goof about being gay.
I'm not at all.
He was not, dude. He refused to come to my hotel room.
Of course, dude. You were
He
fucking,
didn't come in.
you were flying the funny business flag.
Yeah, he didn't come into the hotel. He stayed in the lobby when I went up to the
Yeah.
room.
He probably
'Cause
monitors.
he didn't want to go two guys
Yeah.
in one room.
He monitors gayness at all levels.
He's like the
probably.
Mike Pence of like avoiding gay situations.
He probably monitors all things gay with not even just like direct gay threats, obviously. But he probably was like, up into your room. Will there be any girls there? Like, no. He's like, I gotta stay down.
Well,
here.
then I'm not going up there.
He's like a heterosexual vamp, dude.
He really
He's
was.
like, I can't go up there.
Yeah, you'd have to invite me in, and that would be
You'd
gay.
have to have girls.
Yeah, it was.
Not even. You need to have probably at least two. If you had just one girl, he'd be like,
But I will say, taking the elevator up to my room by myself felt a little weird
why?
because he stayed in the lobby
What?
for like an hour and a half.
What were you doing up there?
I just like watched TV.
Oh, he just like.
He was like, I'm not, yeah. We had time to kill before a show. He was like, I'm not going in your room.
Fuck.
And then I was like, I'm starting to spiral a little, being like, wait, did he think I was really trying to fuck him in the car? And now he's like, I'm not going to risk that you were not joking.
Yeah, he was playing it safe.
Anyway,
Holy fuck.
that was pretty fucking. And then I like wanted to
I didn't
text him
know- I
like,
thought it
dude, I'm
was
not going to try to fuck you. Like, I wanted to like,
I thought you should just send him like clips of like porn. Of,
Yeah, like, this is
lesbian,
what I
girl
like.
on girl.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you like this? I like this.
this is what I like. Yeah, but then that's if you text somebody and you're like, just come up to the room. I'm not going to try to fuck you. That's kind of exactly what somebody would say.
100%.
That was trying to fuck him.
That's kind of like a come on, baby.
Yeah. Come on, man. It's probably cold down there in that lobby. Come up here. Warm up.
You should have baby it's cold outside of them. Baby, it's cold
Yeah.
down there.
I really should stay. I said I'm not gay. Yeah.
Well, that's fucking tight. That guy
Yeah.
was keeping it so tight. Like
I've
that.
never met one guy that kept it that tight.
You got him, man.
It just like, dude, don't joke about being gay.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're an artist, dude.
Which that was like,
Your
that's been.
chances of being gay are like 60% by default. What? 70, my bad. 75 probably.
I might kiss you if you keep it up, dude. Keep
don't
running
know.
that trap.
I don't know what I do.
Oh my god. That Vaselined up butt, I could just
I'm still, dude. The next
Slip
morning,
right in.
the next morning, you're still Vaz protected.
really.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that stuff
I took
doesn't
a-
wear
took
off.
A dump. It does not. I took a dump, wiped right after. I went, it like just real quick, and I was like, oh, I'm still I'm Vazed.
You're still lubed.
still Vazed. So it's like literally, it's almost like you're protected to the point where like even the stuff that would cling to your like butthole skin. I don't want to be gross. Just doesn't. There's no residue. I might start vazzing every day. I might just do personal policy to keep myself vazzed.
Doesn't it feel like you shit your pants? Doesn't it like constantly feel like you dumped your pants?
It feels like you have like a moist vagina for a butt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels like I've used Preparation H, and I think it's probably the same thing.
Oh yeah.
You just feel like you sharted.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like
yeah,
I don't want to get it on my underwear or whatever. It's like it's disgusting.
Yeah, I had to. In the middle of the night, I had to get up
And you sleep naked. You probably just
Sleep
got
naked.
fucking ass lube all over the bed.
Well, no, I don't think I did. But when I had to go, because
When you fart too.
sleep on my
it's-
side.
If you fart with Vaz, it's like
Smell protection. Smell protection, though.
Yeah, but it's like farting in the shower. You know when you fart in the shower
Yes.
with water running down your crack and you fart, it's like.
I woke up.
Yeah.
I woke up that night, and Maya was like crying. So I was like, I'll go get her. And I like had to put a blanket down on the little rocking chair thing. Because I was like, I don't want to put a fucking just like a clear kiss, just a clear kiss mark, dude.
Little snail trail.
That would have been a serious nail trail. That'd have been an oil spill. And I'm sorry, people don't like when we talk.
No, they
butts.
hate it, but who cares? The fact that you're lubing up for. It's like I
telling
took
you,
a
man.
long walk. I'm going to lube.
Dude, it's like I told you, my mommy showed me this a long time ago. She's like, if you just lube your butt with Vaseline.
Your
you have
mom
a big
showed you
mom,
this?
Yeah, mom, I have a sore hiney. She was like, you gotta put Vaseline in your butt.
How old are you?
Little kid,
All right.
tiny little kid.
All right.
This has been personal policy for like at least 30 years. So
The whole clan does it?
I'm pretty sure.
Everyone's lubing their butt over there.
I'm pretty sure.
You guys would be
Vaz gets hit hard.
you'd be a rapist delight.
True, I'm vulnerable.
Some
for
guy
sure.
breaking into the McCusker house at night, getting everybody.
It might scare him. He might be like, "What the fuck?
These guys are wet as hell.
You guys know I was coming? What the fuck is this?"
They're so
Whole
wet.
house has ass issues and lubed up. Yeah, my dad used to have to put like special cream underneath like his balls. 'Cause he would come home from work and be like, "Mayor, I got monkey ass." Just walking, sweating in jeans all day.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Oh, Mayor, I got monkey ass." She had special cream. It was called like crocodile lotion.
For ass?
Gator Balm.
Gator bomb?
Dude, you put Gator Balm on
Under
like,
your nut, on your
under
taint.
like that whole area, that like underneath your balls, your taint, your like inner thigh, ass cheek quadrant. Dude, that stuff works wonders.
What's it do?
It clears up monkey ass really quick. I got monkey ass. He would walk in like a cowboy and he's like, "Mayor, I got monkey ass. Where's the Gator Balm?
Mary, get the fucking bomb.
I need the Gator Balm. I got monkey
That's
ass."
nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice thing.
Hell yeah, dude. Have your baby ready to fucking. My mom's like a fucking like a absolute ass skin doctor, dude.
You've surrounded yourself with that's interesting.
That is
Now,
actually.
yeah, your mom was an ass doctor. Now the lady, your wife. Was,
I mean, dude,
she's
I
got
could-
no problem butt mammying.
No problem, dude. She walked me through a hemorrhoid. The other day, whenever we're taking a shower together, now that she showed me how to like wash my ass in the shower with a towel, rather than spread it.
You guys still shower together?
sometimes, yeah.
That
We'll get in
sucks.
there. Yeah, every now and again she'll be like, let's she's like, I'm getting a shower too, and I'm like, hop in, let's roll.
You gotta
Although
stand out in the cold while
I've been
they're in
ripping
there.
cold shower. Yeah, I just take the
You
cold.
just gotta stand there.
Yeah, and then when I take the warmth, when it's my turn for the warm water, I just feel like a bitch. I'm like,
Yeah.
I just froze.
Yeah, you froze your lady.
She chills, man. She doesn't mind it. But yeah, dude, yeah. So I was like, I always like when I wipe my ass with a towel, I always like, she's like, let me see it, and I'm like, dude, it's like, I failed. Like there's shit on the towel. Like I don't want you to see this. She's like, I cleaned your ass with a hemorrhoid. Let me see the towel. And I'm like,
She wants to see your shit on the towel.
she wants to see what's up, dude.
Is this guy trying to fuck me? What the fuck? Is she trying to fuck me? She's some kind of queer?
It'd be really funny if a guy just thinking girls are gay too. Like, is she fucking gay?
The fuck? Yeah, anybody that sucks a dick. Anybody that's trying to fuck a guy is gay.
Dude, the
It's a good way to
Patriot.
look at it.
Any what?
Yeah. Anybody trying to fuck is gay.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just being like, what is
like
this,
dick?
a fucking pervert?
Like fucking.
Are you a pervert, lady?
Dude, I actually was laughing thinking, I don't know if you know this, Ancestry.com can, by your genetics, if you took their test, tell you if you're gay or not. They isolated the genes.
It's not true.
I know, that'd be so funny. That'd be so funny, dude. I saw the mayor who sucked in his breath, dude. Imagine, dude, if they came out like, by the way,
Oh yeah, Lemaire is a bit of a gay man.
by the way, we isolated the genes. If you want to know if you have it or not, we can tell you. That'd be so fucking funny.
That'd be a tough one.
It'd be so fucking funny.
They did that to Lewis on Legion of Skanks.
With the,
they took a lie detector test.
Really?
And they're like, have you had any? It was like, have you had any bisexual?
Mm-hmm.
Like, are you bisexual?
Yeah.
And he failed.
Really?
Well, they lied to him. It turns out. Turns out he passed it, but on the show they're like, "No, you failed that. You're bisexual." And he was
dude.
all upset.
What was it? What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
Yeah.
funny. Because then you're going through your head every like thing you've ever done. You're like,
Was I trying to fuck that guy?
is that bisexual? Is that bisexual?
Did that guy just avoid me correctly?
That's what the Patreon messages are. It's just, I think I should start like a "Is this gay?" advice column. Like, dude, would it be fucking gay if
Yeah, I get a lot of those. Like, I was gonna see you after the show, but I didn't want to be gay. I'm like, dude, you're fine.
like a Dear Abby, be like, would it be gay? Hell yeah, dude. Woo, baby. Dude, I was telling you, man, I woke up, so I got, I didn't get all my sleep, but I'm an absolute, dude, my systems are just, I wake up in the
Yeah.
morning, I know exactly what I'm doing every single day.
Nice.
So I wake up, I'm a little sleep deprived. But in order to like get my energy up, I took another like a freezing cold shower. I can't stop taking them now. Well, it's cold showers in the morning, warm
Warm
not
before
hot.
bed.
Yeah, not indulgent, but I take like a tepid.
Do you think it's
shower.
indulgent to take?
Take like a super hot shower?
Yeah.
A bit. A bit. A
That
hot
is for
bath.
ladies.
I think so. I think hot. I think
True.
yeah. If you're still spiking the water and it's getting steamy in there, I wouldn't let you in my hotel room. Dude.
Yeah, I
You'd be
wouldn't
waiting in
invite
the
you up.
lobby. You'd be in the lobby, dude.
You'd be down in the lobby. You get a little light in the
I'd
loafers.
be down in the lobby. I'm like, I'm gonna
True.
stay down here. You use my bathroom and get the fuck out.
Yeah,
of
just
here.
go in the bathroom and like look and see where somebody's shower nozzle's like. If it's pointed at really hot, you're like, I'm in a gay man's house. I've got to get out of here.
Was this guy trying to be comfortable? We haven't taken cold showers, dude. It like, it's so invigorating. You hit that cold, freezing cold water hits you in the morning. So the whole point of it really is like, I took this freezing cold shower and then I just presented like a frigid teeness to Bae. I was like, dude,
You guys are doing weird stuff.
oh, we've been locked together for a year.
Showing crap out of your butt to her.
Well, she's just curious, She wants to know. She's in charge of my butt. I'll just put it that way. So it's like, I'm not going to deny her.
But then you presented an ice penis.
Iced, frozen tundra penis, dude. Because I was in there. So the cold water hits you, and like, dude, I'm tired. I know what it's like to be tired. Obviously, I have like that tired feeling. The cold water hits you, and the tired feeling just leaves your body, and you're just like, it was like the water's 47 degrees. I measured it. I have a laser thermometer, so I measured
47 degrees.
Fucking freezing. Oh, excuse me. It's 50s. I'm sorry. I think it was 40. I was
Jesus.
in 47-degree ocean water one time. It's like mid 50s. Sorry, I don't want to temperature lie. I'm just kidding. I've done a lot of ice bath type things.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets a little bit of a swirl. But dude, so it was the water. I'm talking mid 50s. Possibly even colder. It was fucking freezing, and I'm just crouched down because I can't stand up.
Yeah.
I have to crouch, and I'm just screaming in the shower.
Oh my God.
Just getting hype as fuck, dude. It was awesome. It was like about 9 a.m. I'd already done my, my
You had
first
already
wave of exercise.
had a mental breakdown in the shower.
No, I did my.
I'm not gay.
I scared my daughter. I
Yeah.
was screaming. She was walking in the bath. I didn't see it, but she was walking in the bathroom, and I was like, ah!
Yeah. Caused some trauma for her. That's
Little
good.
bit. I scared her twice today too, man. I snuck. She woke up from a nap, and I snuck into her room. And usually I'll peek my head around, and like
Yeah.
she'll see me. But like there's a tent, like a little thing I put in there. So then like she couldn't see me, so then I popped around the tent. And was like, hey, and she was like, fuck, god damn it, I did it again. But yeah, dude, I presented like ice teenness, dude. And I think
Yeah.
I might start doing that. It's humbling, just to be like, babe, check it. It's ice
Jesus.
teenness. And dude, the windows are wide open. I'm just getting weird in my fucking house right now.
Yeah.
Like my neighbors, dude, I can't wait. They just built like 3. Honestly, I think it's something like 18 units.
Yeah.
Right, like, dude, it's like in my backyard. If I open my window, there are the direct bedroom windows that I can directly see into of like 4 or 5 other people. And dude, I don't like having the blinds closed during the day because I like the sunlight. So it's like, and I obviously
How often are you naked in the house?
enough,
Yeah.
enough. Once a day at least, I'm parading around in there. And so like, there's at least once at nighttime, 100%. But Brittany closes the blinds at nighttime. But during the day, if I'm naked, I'm naked. Like I'm pretty sure my neighbors have seen full teenus. Like, they had to have. And that's just it, dude. If you're looking in my house, I've been through it. You know the drill. You looked into my house and saw me naked. It's like
True, it is on you.
your eyes came into my
Yeah.
house, and I happen to be
Yes.
naked. It's like, avert your gaze or marvel, dude, at this fucking ice teenus, dude.
Thank you.
Just they're like looking over from the unit, like, I don't think that guy has a dick. I don't think it's there. It's like, it's there.
It's there.
It's just
It
frozen.
just went
dude.
through hell.
It's the Avatar, dude. It's the Airbender, dude. It's fucking
coming.
frozen in an ice ball. I've been watching a lot of Airbender, bro.
Dude, you just gotta carry this thing. All right, fuck it. Well, I'll be honest. I'll be truthful about. I was up to no good last night.
Oh, so I wasn't Mr. Cool.
You weren't the cool guy. You saw it though. I got peer pressured.
I saw it,
hard
man.
as hell.
I saw that.
Did
I
drugs.
reflected on that this morning, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, of just being like, just like, nah, that's not part of my. I can't. Like, and Brittany was like, did you do it? And I was like, I was walking home.
Yeah.
I wanted to go to sleep so I can get up at like 7
It was
a.m.
Molly.
Yeah, Shane did Molly.
I did Molly last
She did
night,
Molly's.
and it was pretty rad.
Hell yeah. Sorry about that.
That's bullshit.
That's my mindfulness bell. Yeah, so let me paint the picture. So, you're in there. You're a tired dog, dude. You've been on the road.
I've been on the road for
Had a couple in San Antonio.
had a couple cold ones down in San Antonio way.
Can't blame you for that.
Had a lot. I got drunk on Monday. I did Kill Tony in Austin.
Oh, yeah.
I got hammered.
Fuck, how was that? I'm fucking talking about Avatar.
No.
Last Airbender.
I'd rather you talk. I'm fucked up.
You're serotonin depleted.
I'm
dude.
just
Or serotonin
I'm a
depleted.
sad, tired guy.
Really?
I'm not that sad, but
So I know one of my cousins used to get like, it was real into Molly, and they used to have like these come down parties.
this noise happens all the time. Do you
What
hear
is it?
this? Hold on, listen.
That's the chair.
It's not the chair.
I don't know what that is.
Anyway, it's not this thing. No, it's over here. There's something. It sounds like something's dropping. It's not a big
just
deal.
water dropping off the thing.
Yeah. Anyway,
Little Chinese water torture for you.
you know I don't like joking about the Chinese.
So you're down to San Antonio.
I went down San Antonio way. Had a good time.
Fun old time.
Had a good time.
You're
But-
like Yosemite Sam down there.
Oh yeah.
He's fucking got the silver
Yeah.
bowls
I would
in
just
him.
go down there and be like, "Yo, you guys know Texas is gay?" And they're all like, "Shut the fuck!" Like,
I'm pretty sure it's not.
They're obsessed with Texas.
I know, dude.
Everybody in Texas is like,
People love Texas.
they just love telling you how great Texas is.
It's like the people from New Jersey have New Jersey pride, but like
True.
there's like nothing to back it up. Everyone's unanimously like, nope, that place. No.
Yeah, New Jersey does suck. Texas
Yeah.
does rule.
Texas rules. That's the
Texas
thing. It's
rules,
like,
so it is kind of hard to
like they
argue.
almost succeeded
Yeah.
or seceded.
Seceded, yeah.
I don't say succeeded. They almost succeeded.
Oh yeah, I went down to the Alamo. That was fucking awesome. Alamo
Really?
ruled.
I'm afraid honestly, if I went down there, I wouldn't leave the Alamo.
It was tough.
I might stay in there.
Somebody's gonna have to literally get you out. They're gonna
Pull
have to
me
bring
out.
the Mexicans in.
You're
You're gonna be like, "I'm not leaving at all."
Nah, dude, I might swing on a lad if I'm in the. I mean, I love the lads.
True.
If I'm in the Alamo, I might swing on a
If
lad.
I see a lad, there's a lot of lads
Might
around there. I was looking
You
at
didn't
the.
swing on any?
Well, I did this. So there's a bunch of lads walking around. I was reading this plaque that was like, "The Mexicans have us surrounded. We're never gonna surrender. Surrender or die." Like all that shit. Not surrender or die, but
yeah,
kind of like that. Sick ass letter. I forget who wrote it. Whoever was in command at the time.
Yeah.
Wrote this letter to everybody outside, like, "Come help. We're about to die, but we're not going to quit. So you can either be a part of this or not. We're dying for America." It was pretty sick. And but yeah, if I saw a lad at that point, I would like look at him and be like, just looking at Mexicans like, "Huh?
yeah, seriously,
You want to say sorry?
exactly. Yeah, something,
Why
man.
don't you say sorry for what you've done?"
Yeah, man. Texas is perfect, dude. It fits.
Yeah.
In, it's like that perfect shape for America.
It is the perfect shape.
Yeah, what the hell were they thinking?
I don't know why they thought it was theirs.
Yeah, exactly.
Came down and gave them what for?
Yeah, I think we snatched Texas a little bit,
Totally.
100%.
But remember that
it's a weird shape of a thing.
it was
to
a bunch of
snatch.
people came down and settled in Texas. Just white settlers came in, and the Mexicans at first were cool with it because they provided a buffer zone from the Indians.
Right.
So then eventually all the white settlers came down and started fucking up the Indians too. And then they were like, "We're going to fuck Mexicans up too now." And then the
Mexicans were like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
they were like, "We thought these Comanches were bad. Let's get some white people to kind of let the Comanches kill them." And then it turned out the white people were just
I'll say this.
rootinest, tootinest.
Dude, I'll say this. Everyone's pretty chill to white people when they first meet them. Everyone's like, these guys are pretty cool.
Well, yeah,
Throughout
they
history,
do
everyone's like,
seem pretty docile.
yeah.
And everybody's real nice. Basically, white people are like the good of... Like, you're like, these guys seem pretty nice. And then, like, a week later, they're like,
Fucking piece of shit. Everything they have, I want.
That's true. They come down, they're just like
Whoa,
puritanical
cool.
Christians
Yeah.
types. Like, well, yeah, cool.
And then the next ship has guns on it.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, oh,
Oh,
guess
sorry,
we'll use
dude.
these. Hey.
I feel horrible about this. Yeah, dude. That
But
yeah,
the Molly.
What?
The Molly ruled.
So you're in the club. So
So we did this show last night.
great show.
Great show. Everybody on it. Woodman, you, Reggie, Josh Adam Myers, Norman, Big J.
Yep.
But then the evil hippies got in the green room.
Yeah.
There's a lot of evil hippies floating around,
Yeah, dude.
scurrying around.
Yes.
Norman, I haven't heard from Mark. I don't think he might be. I hope he's not mad because he got peer pressured hard as well.
You
I'm
guys
not
are
saying
adults.
he did anything, but yeah, I got peer pressured.
You did it really hard. I
You
told
saw me say no several times.
I told you what to do. Fake take it.
I thought about it, but
Fake take it.
then I
Just be like,
realized
"Whoa."
how cool it would be to take it.
True.
So then I took it, and yeah, it was great.
Yeah, you had fun.
Yeah, just I did get away from everybody though. I
Yeah.
just went and sat in the manager's office.
Who
and
was in
just
there?
Like, Nick. I was just.
Oh, it's so
He was like, "Is this a bad time to talk money for the show?" And I was like, "No, go ahead." Just in there, he showed me the numbers. I was like, "It's great."
That's really nice.
He like turned his monitor around to show me like tickets sold and all that shit. And I was on Molly.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Wow, so many people showed up."
Also,
Such
too,
a great show.
It was a pandemic in a blizzard.
Yeah.
A blizzard in a pandemic, I guess. And then, yeah, it was pretty
Great
fucking
show.
full, dude.
Yeah.
That was the Alamo. Those owners were like, we sold these goddamn tickets.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
We're not
We're
canceling.
not surrendering.
Yeah, we're not surrendering these goddamn
No,
tickets.
that was a funny thing. I never thought about it, but comedy clubs, they kind of, especially when the comedian wants to cancel,
Yeah.
they're like, or when there's like a game of chicken between the club and the comedian of being like, the comedian's like, you should cancel and I should get my guarantee.
Yeah.
But the club will be like, we're not fucking paying you. We're doing the show.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to see if you can make it down here.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, what would happen if the comedian didn't show?
Then they would cancel the show, but then the club wouldn't have to pay him.
The guarantee.
So the comedian tends to try to be like, I'm coming.
Yeah.
You guys
that's
have to
true.
cancel, so then they, pay.
We're not fucking canceling.
And then both sides are like, we're not canceling, and we're doing this show in a hurricane.
That's what I was telling Brittany too. I was like, as long as people can get to that parking garage, they're good. And the
Yeah.
streets were fine, so it was just I walked.
Yeah,
I
how
walked,
was that journey?
Put the boots on.
I was thinking about it. It was pretty cold out.
It wasn't nothing, bro.
Yeah?
Put the boots on. I mean, the guy who takes cold showers, dude, it's nothing.
Guy like you?
Guy like me.
Guy like me?
I put the cool thing about the pandemic, not to say like it's awesome or anything, but personally, I've started to enjoy scarves. I just wrap my entire face in a scarf and walk. And I'm like, it's pretty nice.
That is nice.
Usually, I have a thing against them. I can't wear gloves or something. I can't wear winter.
I don't
gloves.
like wearing gloves.
I feel like the snowman from the fucking like claymation Christmas things. I just feel like Mr. Winter, dude. I put on gloves. I'm just like, dude, like it's not that bad.
And you can't text.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I need to stare at my phone the whole time.
Well, it's also like, do you get like the big like kid like Gore-Tex skiing gloves? Or
Yeah.
you get like some like sleek leather gloves? That'd be fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, leather gloves are not the way.
That's nuts.
Yeah,
dude.
you look like a weirdo.
Some mittens, perhaps. Some mittens.
Mittens
would be
is a
sick.
good
Mittens
move.
would be sick.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, so I can't wear gloves, but
Or you could go with the Chinese food delivery and just go a bunch of trash bags on their bike handles.
Oh, that'd be
You ever
nice.
see that?
Or those sleek, those like cheerleader gloves that are like just like tight cloth you put over.
Oh yeah, like you're in a marching band. Just like white gloves.
Put some sleek gloves that
That would be
enable
nice.
you to text still. I can't wear gloves. I feel weird, man.
Yeah.
If I'm working in the winter, I'll wear them, obviously. If I'm doing hard work outside, but I'm always ready to go back. I'm always like, every time I do like my 10-year plan, I'm like, there's at least a 50% chance of me having to go back to doing hard manual labor every day. I'll be like 60, like, damn, dude, your body's still in good shape. Be like, I got to skip like 15 years. Dude.
Yeah.
Back at it, brother.
Back into the true. I can't see that for me.
Oh,
I'm Alamo, dude. I'm
gonna-
this or death, dude. I'm dying. I'm not doing that. This is full Alamo.
Oh, I've gotten to the point where I fantasize about that, honestly, where it's like, dude, if I had to go to just like a regular 9 to 5,
Yeah, that
it would be
rules.
so fucking funny. Because dude, again, I've learned through years of like when I had my internships,
Yeah.
I would try to keep it tight to the chest, and people I'd work with would be like, dude, like, you're a fucking weirdo. And I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine me like 40 hitting like an Allstate fucking office, dude. That'd be so fucking funny.
Dude, you and me are zero chance. If I have to go, I'm fucked.
I mean, dude, the interview alone, I would give the most compelling. Be like, look, first of all, I'm not
The
using
interview
resumes.
story would be crazy.
I would crush, dude. I
Yeah.
already thought about it. No resumes. I'm gonna show up in person and be like, I am the resume. Just be like, I don't do that. I can't be reduced to a fucking sheet of paper. Be like,
just be
or
like,
write a
sir, please leave right now.
or write a memoir and be like, here's my fucking resume, bro.
For what job? Are you talking
Any job,
labor?
dude. I don't know.
Like to
I'll
be like
try.
a roofer?
I'll try. I'll try to use my social work degree. He'd be like, hi, and they're like, nope.
Yeah, definitely
You
not.
violated the ethics code while you're in school. I almost didn't hand in. You have to sign to agree to the ethics. I try to keep it. And I'm not handing this in. They hit me up a couple weeks later, like, yo, we need that.
Oh,
Need that binding contract that you won't be a bad boy on the internet.
really?
They make you sign a thing being like, basically, hey, if you do anything we don't like, we can completely just remove you from the profession. And it's vague. It's like there's no real clear-cut boundaries. It's like if 50-year-old white ladies, if 50-year-old liberal white ladies decide they don't like you, you can't practice in this field. It's fucking crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
Well, who
dude.
do you think made that fucking rule? 50-year-old fucking white ladies.
I know.
Yeah.
Also, dude, Bryn Mawr was just on strike. My old alma mater, dude.
What happened?
The old fucking historic women's college who somehow let me in. Dude, they're on strike. The students did a student spaz, and they canceled class for I think 3 weeks. They wouldn't let. They intimidated. It's all girls. There was
Oh my god.
This was the undergraduate school. The girls would intimidate anyone who was like, "Yo, I understand, you hate racism and all, but we're paying $70,000 a year to go here, so I kind of want to go to class." And they'd be like, "Fuck you, you're just a fucking white supremacist." And this went on to the point where the president had to fucking apologize. The president was like, "Hey, I'm
Wait,
down."
I'm sorry. I've been listening to that fucking thing dripping.
Yeah, it sucks.
What did the president do that the kids got upset about? Said they had to go to class? Is that it?
Yeah, they were they got together, they communisted up, and they were they wrote
Yeah, they're comrades.
Yeah, they were writing military style communique. I think it's communiques or whatever.
Yeah.
Quick, yes, I will meet you over there. They were sending
my
each other
God.
these weird emails like that. So they just got together and were I think their demands I think were a 15-page document. But part of it was we want you to build there was a statue that needed to come down. So one of the original benefactors had a problem with the Jews.
Had them? Oh,
I didn't
yeah,
have
Jew
them.
problem.
I mean, dude, out in Bryn Mawr. Sorry, if you live out in Bryn Mawr, chance of you having them are pretty fucking high.
Oh, yeah, they had 'em.
Pretty high, dude.
Yeah. Also, if you founded a university, you had them.
Oh, yeah.
Every
yeah,
university.
what the fuck?
Every single university.
For sure.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
I think Chapel Hill was built by slaves.
Really?
They got to tear it down.
Yeah, that's true, dude.
It's good. I think we should undo all the work of the slaves.
That'd be tight.
You know?
Who do you think we should have
Although
poor
they
immigrants
toiled,
go and tear it down?
their whole lives were. Yeah, we should take down the pyramids.
True.
We should undo
Yeah,
all
what the fuck, dude? I'm pissed.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. Someone who's 1% Jewish according to Ancestry.com.
Yeah.
No, that was a fucked up situation.
I think it's a little higher than that.
It's not. My fucking
I
know.
I know your
thought that was
schemes.
my schemes. I do have schemes.
You always scheme. That's the one. It's good though because you're not. This is racist. This is
We're not talking about Jews
We're just
anymore.
joking. We are just joking. You're 1%. So you can come up with the schemes, but you can't fully execute them.
True.
It's just schemes. It's just that 1% in you that's like, yes, do it. And then you're like, and then your peasant blood takes over, and you're like, I can't.
I know, dude. Apparently, there's I thought I was like, hell yeah, I'm 1% chosen, and the turns out it was something they just said to my uncle to fuck with him. It was a lie. His teeth told me, like, yo, we're Jewish. He was like, what? What the hell?
That's a good tease. Just finding anybody that would be upset about it.
Yeah, dude.
That's funny.
It's very funny.
To be like, you're Jewish?
Dude, literally, huh? It's very
What
funny.
the hell?
Very funny.
Um,
I had to sadly I had to shut somebody down. Someone was goofing too hard on the Patreon.
yeah, sometimes people goof too hard.
I'm telling you, Jews are the white man's white man.
Yeah,
Same people who are like, "What, are you serious? It's hard for white people too." Like, fucking Jews, man. And it's like,
true.
dude, you're doing the crybaby shit, bro. You're doing that shit you don't like, dude.
Yeah.
Like, well, these people can try. It's like, dude, that's literally you to somebody else. Knock off the crying, dude. That's how I feel about that. Nobody controls me, dude. I would never have the gall to admit that I'm under somebody's thumb, dude.
Hell yeah.
Just like the priest tried to
It's
get
Black
me.
History Month.
I heard that. Heard that.
I don't know if I agree with all this stuff you're saying.
What you talking about?
I'm just saying, maybe you should stop trying to diminish, oppressed people's experiences right now.
I'm talking about like fucking
You're
white dudes.
diminishing people's experiences.
What about being got? I'm more
Yes.
Haitian. I'm Haitian, bro.
I hate you.
I would have. I'm saying in spirit, I'd be swinging the machete. At someone.
No, you'd be down
Dude, you
there.
think you-
You'd be down there. Get back to work now.
What? What? Dude, I mean, look at my employment history. I couldn't be contained by a 9 to 5. You think I'm going to be on a slave plantation, bro? I'm just saying it's my personality. It's my big 5 factors, dude. What? It's my personality type, dude.
Yeah.
There was other people who were like me too. It's just, it is what it is. I'm
Yeah.
not knocking anybody. But I would have fucking chopped somebody's head off, dude. Probably would have escaped. Got away.
I would have stopped at 9/11.
Started a new life.
I would have been like Wahlberg on 9/11. I would have been like, nah, sorry.
Wahlberg on, I thought about that today, actually. I was walking down the street. I think when Wahlberg's like, I would have attacked, he would have attacked them just because they're Muslim. No, that's the ultimate, like, oh, you wouldn't have got me. It's being like, you wouldn't have got me, dude. I would have escaped.
Yeah.
I would have fucking.
Not me, not never.
Yeah.
No way.
Nah, I'm just talking. Look, what I'm talking about is my spirit. You know?
Yes.
You can try to apply it to historical context and jam me up. Sorry, bro.
Yes.
It's just my big 5 personality traits coupled with INFP.
Yeah.
Dude, you serious?
Yeah.
You think you could contain an INFP?
I agree with what you're saying. Slavery is a choice. You're on that Kanye tip.
Maybe, dude.
That was great. Remember that? He walked into like TMZ and was like, slavery is a choice. And everyone was like, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming in.
He was talking at a more meta scale.
I got it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's a tough soundbite though.
But yeah, but dude, think about what a soundbite even is.
Of course.
Somebody takes a snippet of you and just swirls the thing, and they're like, "This is who the person is." It's like, I know who I am, bro. I know it's in
Yeah.
my fucking heart.
Yep.
Love, dude. Freedom. I love when you're tired and I just get to talk for an hour.
There's a couple episodes where I've been. This isn't like a hangover. This is just a.
You're serotonin depleted, dude.
Yeah, this is just like a tired haze.
Yeah, dude. You were
So
fucking.
I'm letting
last
you
night,
roll.
The desert
Last night-
missed the rain.
Last night I was sweating, dancing in a club. No, quite the opposite. I don't handle party drugs like that.
Yeah, you were just.
I got quiet. I told everybody how nice things were,
That's awesome.
then escaped. Tried to hide out for a while.
You saw the stats.
Because the hippies were swirling, dude.
Yeah, what was going
There's
on?
a feeding frenzy of evil hippies. Once there's drugs into the building, there's just a swarm of people like
They're like ants.
they are trying to get in. This evil hippie was lurking around. Noah was bopping around. Noah did drugs. Noah did drugs.
Yeah,
My mom's gonna watch this and be very sad.
Oh, dude.
Someone's gonna tell my mom, and
Well-
she's gonna cry.
to be fair, it's being studied as a chemical. It's
Yeah.
a research chemical that is apparently helping a lot of people. So
I should give her Molly.
Dude.
She would enjoy it.
I only pray. I mean, dude, they will be by the time our parents, hate to say it, are getting like old and like need like special care. They'll be getting hit with some mall.
Just toss it in there.
They will. I guarantee it.
If I was I would want that.
Yeah, they'll probably figure out because and again, I'm not a neuroscientist obviously, but because like you were saying, you only have so much fucking serotonin or whatever to like make in your brain, it gets depleted. They'll probably figure out how like by the time our parents are like super geezers to just pump you on full fucking
Yeah.
Mario Star for the last like 10 years. We're just like, you just come in, you're like, hey, what's going on? It's been 6 months, and they're just like, really? I didn't notice.
That's all I was doing the whole night. I was sitting in a chair going,
Dude, I mean, can we please talk about you walking on stage?
oh my
The
God.
moment it kicks in,
That was crazy.
that was.
So
I didn't know
did-
you were going to do that.
I didn't know it was going to hit. I thought it would take like an hour to kick in.
How long it took? What? 30
It was
minutes?
very quick.
Yeah, dude.
So I took it, and at the end of the show, Big J was on. He was closing the show, and he was like, come back out, and we'll just talk. We'll fuck around together at the end of the show, and that's how we'll close it. So I was like, all right, great. And then I got peer pressured very hard in the green room.
Yep.
Everybody was on my ass.
Yeah.
And then,
It's tough timing.
but it literally, the drugs kicked in while he was like, Shane, come out here.
Yep.
And I was like moving my hand, and I was like, oh, fuck.
It was the second before he said that you went, oh shit, it's kicking in. And he's like, Shane, literally,
Yeah.
Shane, get out here. And you were like,
Oh my God. I couldn't even,
I mean,
I was on stage like,
I thought you might go down.
I was, yeah,
You handled it
I
very
thought I was
well.
going to faint.
You handled it very well, but there was a minute where I was like, he's glitching. He might go down.
Yeah, dude.
It's like, shit, dude.
Yeah, and I also
You handled it very well. It
definitely
was just-
discovered I can't host again.
Well, definitely not on Molly, dude.
Well, obviously not on mine. Although that was a smash hit. It felt like it.
It was so funny.
It felt like I was killing it.
No, dude, I'm telling you. First of all, I think you're a fine host.
Thanks.
But it's also like, I understand what you're saying. It's like putting Mark McGuire up first at bat, dude. Why? Why are you gonna do that?
No, it's just everybody there has seen me do stand up.
Yeah.
So it's all my material. They've all seen it.
Yeah, but you're really good at
So I
going
gotta just
fucking
fuck
with
around.
people. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
one of the premier fuck around dudes.
Thank you. I'm a bit of a goof off.
A bit of a goofball,
Big
dude.
fucking goof, dude. Just a big goober. But a little too much fun in the green room.
Oh, dude.
Came out on stage, and Jay just plowed through it. It was crazy. He was doing stand up. He did a whole set.
I'm befuddled.
I walked out. I couldn't speak.
Yes, that's what I was sitting back there, and someone's like, Shane's having trouble getting the words out, and I was like, what? I went out. You were fine, but you were definitely just like,
Yeah, dude, it was so hard to speak. And then Norman, this was very funny.
Dude.
Norman didn't know I took it.
No.
So he thought I was just up there bombing.
yeah.
He was like, Shane's having a real tough
He was on
time
the
up there.
He had gone to the
Then Norman, yeah.
little comedy lingo. He was on the God mic, which is the thing people like announce stuff with, which they could just call it like the announcer mic. Or
Sure.
whatever. So he's on the God mic, and
But it was a club owner, I'm sure.
true.
God, Mike.
Yeah, he was so he was on that mic, like he was going to chime in, like from the shadows.
Yeah, he's done that on Bonfire, and it's very funny.
Oh, he was funny.
Like
The one
Norman
thing
will
he-
just jump in, like while you're talking, like hey, like one of the how
Dude,
he does
The
it.
one thing he said was murdered.
Oh, before and
Before
after.
and after Oxycontin, murdered, and then so then like, but he completely thought that you guys were like, he thought you were just up there. He's like, this isn't really going that well. He had no idea. He's like, Shane's kind of freezing up.
Yeah, he talked to me after. It was like, you were free. I was like, dude, why would I ever like go up there and be like,
He didn't even freeze. You would just be like,
yeah, dude.
That was so funny. And I was telling Noah on the way over, it's so nice to do stand up for people who have like, who kind of know you on some level.
sure.
So I was like, dude, you do it for years to just like strangers, basically,
Yeah.
who like might not like you. A lot of times
Yeah.
don't.
Oh,
It's surprising if they like you. They're like, hey, I actually like you. I thought I'd hate you. And, I was like, dude, if that had been the opposite situation where that was just a room full of like total strangers, they would have been like furious, dude.
yeah. They were like, we got to get our money back.
Why is the host on Molly?
The guy took Molly. Yeah.
I mean, dude, you're telling stories about the factory. It was
Dude.
so fucking funny.
There was a lady. I think I've talked about it on here.
Yeah, getting a shark.
I have?
I think so, yeah.
She got bit by a fucking shark and then went to work the next
Went
day.
to the factory.
Went back to the factory.
Dude,
They had like a shitty, like a bleeding ace bandage on her foot.
Dude, as someone who comes from a long line of laborers, I actually verified from Ancestry.com. I look up the McCusker and you see the occupation. It's just laborers. It's
peasants.
just years, dude.
Yeah.
But like
I
factory
was bummed
workers
to find
are
out we
different
were.
beasts. What were
I
you
was
guys?
bummed to find out we were mushroom farmers.
You guys are mushroom farmers? Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we killed fucking Joe Biden's wife.
True. I forgot
Yeah,
about
that
that.
was a Gillis corncob truck.
How long has your family been in the country?
I don't know. Turns out longer than I thought.
If you guys had a mushroom farm back then,
Yeah, we were in there
that's
working.
boss status,
Yeah.
dude.
Just down in the mud.
Down in the
dark
that's
mud.
That was the property that, like, if you do you live around any mushroom farms?
No,
If you do,
They
there's
stink.
one kind of close to my parents. You get a certain
that's where it
wind.
was. It was down in Delaware.
What?
Yeah, that's where the mushroom. Yeah,
I wonder if you used to own the old Silvestri mushroom farm.
I'm not sure. Down
The
Delaware
old
way.
So I'm on the my
old
parents on the border
Yeah.
of PA and Delaware.
Yeah.
So I'm on that that fucking groove of the Keystone
Yeah,
right in front of Delaware, and there was a Silvestri mushroom farm, and dude, if you catch that western wind, bro, in the summertime, come in like, Ma, what stinks?
I made them play it. I made them play Edmund Fitzgerald last night. So there's a lot of gay men and women and dancing and all this stuff, and they're playing like Doja Cat and I was like, play the Edmund Fitzgerald. So then, like on the screen, it was just a picture of the boat and the lyrics like scrolling for like 8 minutes, and I just sat there like, and people were like, "What is that?" Like, people were so upset.
I mean, I'm getting
It was like the big lake they call Get Your Gourmet, and people were like, "All right, man."
You're playing like old war songs.
Yeah.
Dude, nothing stops a gay man in his tracks. Like a patriotic war song.
Just patriotic, man.
Yeah, that must fuck you up, dude. You're just like a never-ending, like, dun, 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 dun,
Yep.
dun. So you're like, no.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that triggers some sort of like subconscious fear. You just hear like, la, la, la. You're a gay dude. You're like, oh shit, here comes everyone who's gonna beat me up.
Yeah.
And the man
those
said,
guys.
ah.
But yeah, great night.
It was fun.
It's gonna be a fun show, and it's gonna.
Dude.
We got March 3rd scheduled now.
That's awesome.
February 16th is the next one. You should come to it.
Hell
It'll be
yeah.
good.
That'll be fun, man. It's a
think-
fun showcase, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, talk about the lineup, dude.
It's a good
Woodman,
lineup.
Big J,
Yeah.
Woodman,
With the Woodman,
Conquest,
Josh Adam.
Josh Adams.
Josh Adam Myers coming
Dude.
on
Yeah, that was too fun.
there. Yeah. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, man.
But I don't know if I can do the party every Tuesday because
Yeah, dude.
adding one more day of partying
There's
to
no
my
need
week.
to do it. I'm telling you,
I know there's not, but
it's fun.
it's so fun.
It's fun. That was a absolute like just party storm. It was
Yeah.
very difficult not to get sucked into that. That's just a fun old time. Especially
Yeah.
when someone announces like, I only party once a month.
Yeah.
It's like you just want to honor that. You're like, damn, dude.
Yeah.
I want you to have fun right now. Dude, the idea of partying makes me laugh. Sometimes I think about it and I'm like, it's just so funny to me.
Yeah.
It's being like, we're going to party. And you just get a bunch of people who just like intoxicate themselves
Lose
so they
their
shout at
minds
each
and
other.
Fuck you.
You just get close to each other and just fucking shout at it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a necessary thing we got to do.
I don't know what it is.
It's
I
fucking
don't know what
nuts,
the
dude.
biological reasoning for it
Energy
is,
transfer, dude.
but it is fun.
Energy transfer, dude, of course.
Damn, I hope my mom's not sad.
Tell her, dude.
He did Molly.
Send her some articles about like MDMA therapy. Like, Ma,
Ma, your son's not wayward.
trying to get right.
Trying to get right by the Lord.
I mean, honestly, dude, all things considered, best case scenario in terms of partying.
Yeah. I stopped drinking
Yeah, dude.
for a little.
Well, still.
Once it wore off, I went back to drinking.
Put a dent in the drinking
Oh,
schedule.
yeah. Just drank water for as long as because once that hit, I was like, man, this thing, I need to definitely stop drinking.
Yeah.
Because that was serious to me. Everybody else seemed fucking Noah over there was like, it's fine, man. Everybody in there was a little evil hippie, dude, scurrying.
Yeah, dude.
Because there were people trying to get scraps of the drugs. People were kind of like,
starting to wear off.
can I get some? How can I get some from somebody? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't,
Damn, dude.
Killing my vibe, dude.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's the only thing that matters is your vibe right now.
My vibe was,
Your vibe was strong.
yo, last night was a movie. Yo. Yeah.
I mean, dude, that was such a funny thing to witness. Just being like, fuck.
Having to go out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, good times.
That was
man.
a good old, dude.
Austin was
You're going to
fun.
have to top it at the next one. You have to just go out there just on like
Take
fucking
heroin.
Heroin.
Just sit on the stool and
Maybe
take heroin.
fentanyl. It's got that like,
Just go out. Just throw up down my shirt. Your next comic is Rich Voss.
dude, Brittany just got her wisdom teeth out. And dude, like, we inquired about like, well, what drugs are you giving her just so we know, like, for like breastfeeding stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, it's an old man. It's a old man and his wife. They're I forget what they're called. Like, I don't know. I forget the name. Maxillofacial surgeons or whatever. They just do wisdom teeth, which is like, it's weird. Whatever. They're really nice. Really, really nice people. But like, dude, I was like, so what was the thing you put her on the first time? They were like, well, a little bit of ketamine, a little bit. And I'm like, huh?
It's like, yeah, we put her in a K-hole, ripped her teeth out.
She hallucinated. They're like typically only like little kids typically do, but like since your wife's like breastfeeding, we forgot like there might be some hormonal kind of interaction there. She hallucinated that she was awake. She swears she's like, I was awake. I'm like,
Damn.
I think you're fucking hallucinating. They couldn't do it. She fucking went
They
on the
couldn't
table. They
take
put her
her-
under, and she fucking Frankensteined through the drugs and was like, blah. And they were like, ah. Two 70-year-olds. I think she hallucinated. I like left a glass on the counter and was like, ugh.
She woke up
Woke up, dude.
and attacked?
She woke
That's how my
up.
grandpa died.
She thrashed. She didn't attack.
My grandpa thrashed and his heart exploded.
I mean, dude, shout out.
Yeah.
Some fucking
He woke up and was like, you guys are gay. Which one of you
get me down to the lobby. I need to
one of
get
you
to the lobby.
gay men just put me to sleep so you could...
Yeah, dude. I hope she doesn't get me. Hope she doesn't get mad for me telling this.
Why? She woke up. That's powerful.
Fucking sick. That's what I was trying to explain to her. I'm like, dude, that fucking rules. That's that's enough to put down like a fucking horse. And you just fucking like, she just popped up and was like, get out of my mouth. So she only got one tooth out. So she had to go back and then get the other 3. So she had a week of one wisdom tooth coming out. And then she had to go back, but then they were like, all right, so we're not going to put you under, obviously.
Yeah.
Because you're too powerful.
Yeah.
I think it was because her date, I think it was too close.
We should have got her some Hennessy.
It was too close to him. It was too close. They're like, we saw you in January. We're not sedating you in Black History Month. You might you might get the silver stripe avatar of The Last Airbender, dude. Fucking.
That could be bad for business.
And they're geezers, dude. But then, so I'm like, all right, well, they had to like keep her awake for the other 3. She was like, couldn't feel anything.
And they're
obviously.
a couple, the geezers?
Yeah, they're a couple, dude. And they bicker, too.
I know.
They
I was just
bicker.
thinking they must have been bickering. Like, Hank, she's waking up. He's like, she's not waking up. Shut the
they
fuck
bicker,
up.
dude. They're like 70-year-olds.
And she's like, ah. Oh, fuck.
Show me your ass. Like, what? Yeah, dude. They were bickering. And that's what she remembers. Before she went down, they were bickering. And she was like,
Of course they were bickering.
She's like, you're in my way. I can't get to
Yeah.
it. It's just like, well, so we asked, like, hey, like, what did you give her so we know for like breastfeeding stuff? And they're like, a little bit of fentanyl. And we're like, what? Like, dude, and like, on my head, I'm like, do these geezers know if and obviously I'm not going to do this, dude, they shouldn't be telling people this shit. I mean, I asked, I'm glad they kind of had to tell us, but I'm like, I know some evil hippies, dude. I can be like, yo, there's a bunch of ketamine and fentanyl, and these 2 geezers are sitting on it.
Night Stalker's coming
Someone
with a
go in there
hammer.
and get their teeth checked out and just be like, I mean, maybe they wouldn't use gun. Well, I know a couple people would, but the fucking dude, it's like I'm sitting there like these guys have no idea. Obviously,
sitting on a
I'm
damn
upstanding.
gold mine.
I'm upstanding.
That's that 1%.
Luckily, they didn't catch me when I was
You
a
started
pure criminal,
scheming.
dude.
You started scheming
Dude,
right away. You're
100%.
like,
I was like, that'd be.
I could overpower them.
That'd be an easy one.
Or they'd catch you in their spider web of drugs. You'd just be a zombie. They'd be like, you want to break in and steal from us, huh? Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure I could smash these geezers and make off with like $40,000 worth of fentanyl. Just be like, here. 9 people died. I'm like, fuck. I forgot about that.
Forgot about that. I
Dude,
killed
making
those
off
people.
with a satchel of ketamine and fentanyl. It's probably
the most
there.
vile.
You know, geezers always have outdated cabinets. It's probably there in like a fucking thin, like
Yeah.
cardboard, or like a cork cabinet. It's like, honey, get me the fentanyl. But
Bring the fentanyl down.
But yeah, I thought about that, and I'm like,
This one's out of control. Get rid of the fentanyl.
I was like, I gotta protect these geezers, dude. I have to protect this secret of their fucking evil hippie stash.
Sure.
Imagine, dude, if the evil hippies got to that.
Well,
That's where it goes. And people hit me up. I know I'm negative about fentanyl, or not obviously negative about fentanyl. Negative about ketamine, dude. People are
Yeah.
I'm like, nah. Dude,
ketamine? Yeah, no.
just when you have to. I watched a documentary about weed, and this could have been fear propaganda for the legal weed market. But they were talking about, I think it was another country in Germany, maybe, where they're saying a lot of the weed on the black market is being sprayed now with that synthetic cannabinoids. So, like, you know, like Spice and K2, you know about it. Used
Had
it.
a rough time.
Use that as well. watching your face twitch. You're like,
Is this guy trying to fuck me? Is this guy trying to fuck me right now?
you know about that stuff.
Yeah, you've hallucinated on that. Wrote a note to your parents that you were going to die.
That actually might have been one of the times that I thought I got inadvertently dusted. Might have been actually synthetic cannabinoids.
Probably.
So one time I was 100% dusted. The second time I was like, I think I got dusted again. I specifically remember driving past the Golden Arches and being like,
That's how I drive past
it's
them.
impressive.
Every time I'm like, look at those fucking things.
Billion served.
1 billion, dude. Who am I to judge? Yeah. 1 billion people can't be wrong.
Yeah. As the world population slowly increases in obesity everywhere. But yeah, they should be like, not that many, sir.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
But they're doing the documentary. They're saying a lot of this guy came. It was a Vice documentary, and he was like, he came out. He was a weed dealer, and he was like, I can't keep doing this because I know this stuff is sprayed with a synthetic cannabinoid, and once people start smoking that, they go, dude, they start, because you just have strain names and everything. So give me that stuff. And the strains that start to get requested are the synthetic cannabinoid ones. And he's like, and it's like addictive. So these people are getting addicted to synthetic cannabinoids. They think they're just smoking regular weed. But then you start getting the push of the big legal weed companies. And they did it with the cartridges. I mean, obviously there probably were some bad ones killing people. Dude, they're going to start fear-mongering hard on the illegal weed. That's how I think they're going to control it. So I was like, how are they going to control this? They're going to start fear-mongering. So, but it also, at the same time, you start to know. If you know, like, the fucking organized crime type, cartel, gangster type dudes, they'll spray that shit on there. 100%, dude. 100%.
Yeah.
So
keep an eye out for that.
Hey, I'm just saying, look out for what the whole point is.
Yeah, I got
that,
it. Yeah.
And then the people are like, hey, you want to try this powder I bought off this fucking guy? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
That's me, dude. Again,
True.
I'm not stopping anyone's party, but it's like, I'm so fucking terrified of that. I know dudes who used to do coke and be like, yeah, man, it sucks when it's cut with baby laxative. And I'm like,
yeah.
You just roll the dice? They're like, yeah, I fucking shit myself one time. It's like,
You got to send the evil hippies out like space chimps.
True.
First. You launch a couple of them up into space, and you're like, all right, how'd they do? I'll do it.
True. No, that's true.
But some of them are too strong. The evil hippies. Big J might be an evil hippie, dude.
Could be.
He just swallowed that. Walked through it.
Drug monster, dude.
He was.
Some people are drug monsters.
I was looking at everybody. They're like, it's great. It's fine. Then I took it, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
oh.
I should have fucked that guy.
I wish I would have kissed him.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you. That's I'm excited. I'm excited for the how they're going to wrangle the legal weed push. I think that's what I think.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but again, it's like I could see some dude. You fuck with some like you ever fuck with like Asian gangsters? Not saying Asians are bad. I've met some Asian gangsters though, and they're pretty fucking ruthless.
Really?
Dude. Yeah, dude.
What are they up to?
Probably spraying cannabinoids on fucking weed, dude.
It's being tricky.
You get some, obviously evil hippies would do that as well.
Yeah.
But it's like in the upper level weed game, there's fucking Asian gangsters. There's like big levels of fucking.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I used to be linked with the Cambodians back in the day, dude.
Sick.
They were tight, dude.
I have some.
I think he was Laotian. Excuse me, but
Please,
dude, this guy fucking ruled. He would be like we would be counting money, and he would just pass out from Xannies. I'd be like, "Hey, dude, wake up!" I used to be at a job.
Me in Helium's green room last night.
Basically,
they'd be like, "Here, let's talk money."
Dude, I used to work in this real estate place for my internship, and I would set my computer mouse to for my screensaver not to come on for 3 hours. I would leave, hop on like a little, whatever, the subway, go back to my house, hop in my car, drive up to Northeast Philly, go to the fucking, there's like a small sliver of the Cambodian Asian hood. I would buy like 5 pounds of beasters, chill with this guy, and then he would like again, sometimes he passed out on Xannies. One of his boys that plugged me in would smoke crack in front of me.
Yeah.
They're like, these dudes are motherfuckers, dude.
Yeah.
I always remember holding my breath. I was trying not to breathe in crack smoke.
Secondhand crack.
I was like, this dude had a fucking interior door as his exterior.
He would just be like, "Oh, pardon me."
He would just blaze a rock. He would just
I'm like smoke some crack.
Like someone would hit a bowl, he would just fucking blaze a rock, and he would just be like, "So,
holy shit! How would
Yeah.
he feel? Would he start talking, or would he?
I stopped dealing with that guy."
Good call.
Yeah, I was kind of like, he was like, this guy smoked crack in front of me. He's like, all right, give me all your money and I'll be back. And I was like, nah. No, this was like fucking 2 decades
You went like
ago.
this. No. I'm doing a business transaction. You don't seem reliable.
Something
Guy
like
who
my-
just smoked crack.
And dude, I'm telling you, dude, his door leading into his house from the outside was like that, like an interior
Yeah.
door. Like you could just
So you just run through it.
easily. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you, these dudes were like, this guy, the first time I met him, brought a fucking sword downstairs. He was like, he was like telling me he was going to hit someone with his sword. Because he also, I think he did auto body too. So
he had a sword and then he did crack.
No, that was the dude who the one guy did crack, and I left that guy.
It's tough for him though.
I found that dude's dude.
You found a new sword guy.
Crack dude's dude had the sword. And he came down and brandished a weapon.
He
I
showed you.
was in this guy's basement. He came down. I'd never met him before. Came down angrily with a sword, and I was just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'll be
Gonna
Grand
get
Theft
fucking-
Auto Hospital in a minute, popping out. It's like, fuck.
Damn.
No, he rolled.
down $300. Just like, I gotta go find a gun again. I gotta go punch this cop right away.
But yeah, man, I'm telling you, dude. That's what like people. Like, everyone always says, like, whenever I hit people with like, yeah, there could be some people high up in government organizations who might not have your best interest. They never dealt with like criminal,
Cracks,
like, real criminals,
crack guys
dude.
and sword guys.
Yeah, and like some of those dudes, that personality type makes it up to the top a lot of the time. You
Yeah.
know, if you can bypass Xanny addictions and crack addictions, and like getting caught with tons of beasters,
Yeah,
you make it to be the president eventually.
it's
You
tough.
can't.
That guy lost the crack guy lost his partners.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wonder if he did any self-reflection. It was like maybe it was the crack I smoked in front of
Well,
everybody.
I don't. Well, there was an OxyContin guy who introduced me to the crack guy, and the OxyContin guy was kind of pissed. He felt like I kind of bypassed him, and I'm like, dude,
You schemed.
oh, dude, come on.
You schemed on the
Back in
crack
the day.
guy? Crack guy should have
I
killed
was
you.
dunking on crack and OxyContin guys for like 10 years, dude. Imagine being sober around people on oxys.
Yeah.
You're just like, I'm
Oh, yeah.
absolute Mark Cuban nonstop.
Yeah.
Just being like,
It's
pretty sure
easy.
you should give me all your money right now. They're like, yes, please. That's horrible. I shouldn't say it. But
No,
I was a
it's-
bad boy, dude. When I was 19 years old, I used to drive around in my Lumina, just like banging TI and just selling pills, dude. It was fucking ruled.
What the fuck?
I didn't know. I didn't know how bad. I didn't
Who
take
are
them.
you?
I was a bad boy back then, dude.
Not me.
I was a bad boy.
Guy like me?
What, you?
No, I don't like the drug crap.
I don't like it either,
Yeah,
man.
it sickens me that you fucking do stuff like that.
I didn't know what it was, dude. I was 19.
It's funny. I was worried about your opinion last night when I took that Molly.
No, dude.
I wonder if Matt's gonna think I'm a fucking loser.
No, not at all.
And then you were nice, and I was like, yes,
Yeah, dude.
yes.
No, I'm telling you. I wish I was less paranoid. But I just like
That would have been awesome. No, but you have a wife and kids, so
Yeah,
you
I
can't
would've-
be
I
like,
would've
I
went
took
home.
Molly.
nah. Yeah. Let's just say.
But you would have handled it better than me, and I handled it fine.
Well, I
other
always-
than on stage
never
when I had
taken
to
Molly.
speak publicly.
That's insane. That's insane. I've never taken Molly because I feel like I've heard it's like somewhat of a stimulant, and I don't like stimulants at all. Or I would just say I
know you don't like that.
They don't like my
This
body.
Wore off pretty quick, and I went to sleep. Like it wasn't.
No, that rules. My problem,
Yeah.
like if I swear to God, if I drink coffee at like 10 a.m., I don't go to sleep till 1 in the morning. So that's coffee.
Yeah.
Some people are like, here's this fucking mysterious powder. I'm like, I'm good,
Yeah.
dude.
We bought it from a Dominican
Yeah,
in New York. We brought it here. Take it.
But yeah, one day. But yeah, no judgment at all, dude. Again, who am I
Maybe
to
next
judge?
time.
I was a fucking scoundrel, bro.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You were a fucking scoundrel.
Scoundrel, dude.
Yeah.
When I was like 19, 18, I would leave my internship pretending I was working and then go sell drugs. Like bad drugs.
Yeah.
And then I didn't take any of them. Because my friend was really into pills at the time, and I got my wisdom teeth out, take it all full circle.
True. This is a callback.
Way back when, dude.
Guy does stand up once.
was
He's
just
already right back in it.
I know, dude.
No days off.
Whatever.
Easy.
Dude, and he was like, it was the weirdest thing. He was like, dude, when you go, he knew, like, when you do pills like that, you have this radar for anyone who's getting, like, minor surgery, and you just bother them. So he was like, wait, you're getting your wisdom teeth out? I'm like, yeah, why? He was like, dude, they're going to give you Percocets. I'm like, what's that? And he's like, just get them and give them to me. I'll buy them off you. So, dude, here I am, from a generation
You're an
of petty
entrepreneur.
day laborers. Someone offers you $200. You do the math. You go, that's 8 hours with a shovel. You're like, yeah, whatever you want. So, you start getting them. And, dude, I didn't know how bad they were.
Yeah.
And I watched, like,
Which friend?
I won't say.
You might have pushed him towards a
I won't say, dude.
negative path.
No, that was him, dude. He was. Come on, dude.
I'm joking.
You don't think I feel the guilt every
I
day?
was gonna say.
I feel bad every day about it.
Do you? No.
Well, he kind of put me. He was kind of like, "Hey, check these out." And I was
party
like,
time, dude.
I took one and was like,
you took a
want these
Percocet?
things?" Dude, I used to sip syrup. I sipped syrup only once.
You should have the skull T-shirt.
I should, dude.
You were real life 3-6.
I used to go into a bar in West Philly, and it was on. I think it got shut down now, and it was a literal drug den. I should be dead.
Yeah.
I like wandered into this place after the guy had pulled a gun on me before.
Yeah.
I was like, that was a big misunderstanding, and he's like, hey, sorry, I thought you robbed me. And I was like, what the fuck? So then he was like, come back to the bar, we'll make
Come hang out.
Come hang. So I was like, whatever. So we hung out, and dude, they would give me syrup, and they would tell me it was gonna make my dick bigger. I used to drink syrup. I used to sip syrup.
Were
with
you
black
the only
dudes in
white
West
guy?
Philly.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. I walked into this bar, and people would go,
And
Like,
then you'd be like, I'm gonna get my dick huge.
no, I would sit at this bar and I would just sip syrup with these dudes and chill, and we would just fucking plot on like pill stuff, and they'd be like, "Yo, dude, you're the man." I'm like, "Thanks, bros." Yeah, it's pretty weird, but the
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
it's pretty nuts.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
It's pretty nuts.
That's crazy you did that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude. I used to like, dude, that was crazy. I walked into the bar and the song was playing was "You Don't Know" by T.I., and it was just literally I walked in and it was like everybody, the conversation stopped and people were like, "What are you doing?" I
Yeah,
was like,
clearly a cop just walked in.
yeah. I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
is you know, whatever the dude's name was," and he's
You're
like, "Oh, he's upstairs."
T-Money here?
Yeah, I think his name. Yeah, I won't say it, dude. I could still be taken out at any moment. Dude. No, this was like 10 years ago. But the yeah, it was fucking nuts, dude. Just like buzzing around and like everyone you know slowly becoming drug addicts and being like, "Hey, come on, guys,
Yeah.
knock this
I
stuff
thought we
off."
were going to make money together. I
That
thought
was
we were
like-
having fun.
That was the whole thing. Like I remember, like you have to try these things, and like obviously I'd sipped syrup before, so I sipped some syrup and took like a 15 milligram Roxaset or whatever they were. Took like a ton of like pain pills once and like smoked
Yeah.
a blunt. And I was just like floating on a couch, just like literally just like, and then woke up the next day and I was just like, I can't believe you guys do this shit all the day. Like this, it's not that good. At least
Yeah.
to me, I was just like, I'm good on that.
Just doing it all. Yeah. I had a roommate that
there
used
was-
to crush Percocets, and it would just be like, holy fuck. He'd just come in. He'd basically just sleep and be drenched in sweat.
Yeah.
Just sitting next to you in the living room, like, just dripping sweat.
Well,
You'd
you
be like,
don't
dude,
really
what are you
sleep.
doing?
When you're like that fucked up on opiates, you don't sleep. You go into this kind of like nether state where you're just kind of half awake, half sleeping, where you're just like laying there floating in your body, and then it's time to get up, and you're like, "Meh," and you just go back. It's fucking weird, dude. There was
Yeah.
a lady who used to like, because the place we were at was the fucking trap, dude. It was like this little apartment complex in Brookhaven, and this lady had brought like her little son, like her 3-year-old. Ever talk about this before?
No.
Brought like she had like a 3-year-old, and he's a little boy.
You've
And-
never talked about any of this.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Dude.
We've been sitting on this for a while.
I-
Break it
dude.
out on a rainy day.
True. I could do a
Needed
full
it.
fucking 4
Well,
hour, dude.
maybe that'll be the Patreon.
Maybe. That'd be pretty tight, actually. But the yeah, she had this son. So like the one, these two dudes who were like in this apartment complex would like kind of compete for chicks, but they're both like so fucking hooked on pills they could only get like pill chicks. So, like,
Sweet.
so this chick came over. She'd bring her kid, and she would like start to like smoke blunts in this little apartment. I'm like, dude, like 3-year-olds here, you can't smoke
Sure.
weed in front of your fucking kid. And she'd be like, oh, I feel like such a bad mom, and I'm like, well, I'm not trying to guilt
I
you,
think
but
your
like,
feelings are exactly right.
I'm like, take it out. There's a fucking balcony. I'm like,
Trust
go,
your instincts.
yeah, I'm like, go sit on the fucking balcony. So I would sit there with this little tyke, dude. Mom would be out smoking a blunt, ready to get
You were
some like
Paul Walker, dude.
soft pill.
You were Paul Walker.
Dude, I
Fast
didn't
and
want to say
Furious
it. I
Paul
don't want to say
Walker.
it. I'm with the tyke, dude.
Did you feel like you were family?
I was family. No, I was just kind of like, what's up, dude?
Except your Fast and Furious squad was just dudes on perks that were like asleep. You would come in.
My fast family is me and Illumina just
Yeah.
driving the speed limit because I had like 2 ounces of coke in my car. But yeah,
Wow.
dude, the
Just
Yeah.
the side of Matt that people didn't know.
they didn't know, bro. It was-
Matt was a dark,
I was a freedom fighter,
evil,
dude. I got a
evil wig,
taste of
dude.
the working day, and it was
the
like,
most evil wig, dude.
I was 100%, dude. Dude, but dude, this lady, so she just like never left this apartment, and I didn't live there. I would go there and like sleep there every now and again, and dude, she started like I was laying there just like whacked out on syrup and pills the one night.
What?
I was just fucking so high on syrup and pills, and the lady started like tucking me in and like a mom. It was weird because she was whacked out of her mind on perk.
Yeah.
She would just get like soft perk dick from one of my boys constantly. I would go back there and he'd be like, oh, fucking soft again, dude. It's like, stop eating 10
Yeah,
Percocets,
that could be
dude.
it.
He'd be like, yeah, I should probably. He's like, I last longer though. I'm like, yeah, but you have a fucking penis. It's like, all the penis in the world, dude, is not gonna help you. But yeah, dude, yeah, it's a dark history.
It's
But-
great history.
At the time, it was just weird because I remember people were just like, no, everyone was convincing me like these are like party things, and I was like, whatever, you guys seem to be enjoying them, and it was just like, dude, like a year later, people would be like, I can't fucking sleep. I'm like, whoa, dude. This is like the start of opiate pills when they came out.
Yeah.
Nobody knew. I mean, people
They
were
knew.
none the wiser. I guess they did.
Pharmacies knew.
True, they fucking knew.
Uh huh.
Yeah, they knew what the fuck it was. But dude, that fucking rocked people.
They didn't get crushed down in Texas. I was talking about it. I was talking about heroin and all that. They didn't get hit. They're like meth. A lot of meth down. Anytime you go down to like the southwest, a lot of meth.
Rootin' tootin'.
They root and toot.
You want to be rootin'
Scurrying around in the
Can't
sun.
be, dude. If you're like fucking on heroin where it's hot, you're just
I
like,
couldn't. Yeah, exactly. But then I was talking about meth. Like doing meth
Oh,
when it's hot
God,
out, you're just
dude.
like, I gotta fucking.
We're already sweaty, so it's like might as well just be on meth too.
Might as well be sprinting down the highway in 120 degrees. Just
But yeah, dude. I don't even know how I got on that tear, but
no, I'd like to go into
Vault,
that tear. This is
vault,
good. We need
dude.
to open. This is.
the vault is fucking deep, dude.
We need to get into the vault on the Patreon.
I'll have to think. Yeah, but dude, the
Consider it, yeah.
how far are we into this? Oh,
yeah, it could be time to switch over and learn. I'm not putting any pressure on him, but some of the story.
I'll regale you with the
Matt's
fucking tale,
fucking
dude. My Canterbury
origin
tales,
stories.
dude.
And that way I don't have to really talk.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
So that works out for
I also,
me.
too, we'll do it in the Patreon. I have a theory about how this planet, how we experience light on this planet when if you go to outer space, it's dark, but there's parts of outer space that are closer to the sun. How does that even work? We'll figure it out later. Don't worry about it. We'll discuss.
All right.
Kind of weird though, right?
What the?
How is it light here?
Yeah.
But then if you go into outer space, it's dark.
Light is a reflection. What we see is just a reflection of.
Yo, that Molly's kicking in, bro.
Was that a trap? Is that a trap? You trying to get me to explain something? Matt, not today.
Oh, right.
Oh, dude, there's this. Light is a reflection of. Oh fuck! I gotta find
God
this.
damn, you rule.
There's a guy who does Kill Tony.
Yeah, what the fuck? You were on Kill Tony, like, oh no. You
I
just said
forget
Kill Tony
it.
in Texas.
I was in
I don't
Austin.
know. I
Yeah,
just fucking was down in Texas.
I gotta fucking remember his name. I'm blanking on his name. This sucks. Black dude does Kill Tony. He's hilarious. He goes on and talks shit on everybody.
Oh.
David Lucas. Yeah, he's the fucking man. He's very funny. He had a joke. I don't want to ruin his joke, but he was like, "You're for some reason when you're naked, if you put on shoes, you're more naked." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Suddenly you're just gay too. like it just is gay. If I'm wearing just shoes and I'm ass naked." But
Fuck, that's funny.
he goes on and like roast people.
Yeah.
He comes up and like talks shit on whoever the guest is and Tony and all them.
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
he had one on Tony that was Tony was wearing like a jumpsuit, like a mechanic's jumpsuit
Yeah.
from the venue. And he was like, "You look like a dildo mechanic." He just calls Tony gay the whole time.
Fuck.
But he was hitting everybody, and me and him kind of had like a mutual. He was like, "No, I kind of fuck with this. He's the type of white guy I fuck with." And then finally, I was sitting there. I was like, "Nice pants. They look stupid." Like I tried to swing at him for no reason. He's like, "Oh, you want to talk shit?" I was like, "No." Then he just buried me.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Took a swing at him and it wasn't effective, dude. I tried attack.
You went for the
He
gear.
was unfazed. Yeah, I
You
tried
hit
to,
him with the old laugh house
tried to be like,
tactics,
nice,
dude.
nice pants. Then he just crushed me, and I was like, "Fuck."
Nice trousers, young man.
Yeah, your slacks are ripped. You look like a damn fool.
I used to love the laugh house battles when they would do that. They would do like I forget what they were called, but it was like they had one night where it was just like black dudes would roast each other's clothes for like an hour on stage. It was the funniest fucking thing to watch.
Yeah,
Just crushing each other's gear, dude.
dude, they have.
How do you even dress for that? If you're like a black dude knowing you're going into like a fucking like a
It's clearly just a gear
battle,
fight. It's 100% a gear fight.
and they would just both shred each other's gear. And like
Yeah.
they wore their best gear, and have your best gear get shredded in front of everyone. You're just like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, but the best gear is outrageous. It's like a
True.
fucking bubble vest with like a Russian fur hat, and then like a SpongeBob belt.
Oh fuck.
It's just a made-up outfit.
I saw a guy today walking in the middle. You know, to his defense, he's in the middle of the street, but the sidewalks are like snowed up.
Yeah.
But he's walking. I don't like run up on his ass or anything, but I'm just like I'm driving. I'm like, I wish this guy wasn't here. And he like turns around and is like kind of like, what the fuck are you doing? Like almost as if I was like zooming up on
Yeah.
him. The back of his sweatshirt said, "Karma is a bitch. What goes around comes around." I'm like, you're being a dickhead.
Also, the karma of walking in the street.
Yeah, that's a quick one to get rid. Well, again, it was the
Bad juju.
That sidewalk was actually shoveled, but it's like I understand. There's like the transfer having been a pedestrian last night for a good mile, like where this road meets the sidewalk and that sidewalk dips. It's just a fucking like foot deep
Yeah.
of just
Water,
gray sludge.
yeah.
And I think you don't want to be seen if you're rocking like your sickest gear. You don't want to be seen jumping over puddles. Like me like last night, like
Man, last night That shit was a movie, bro.
Come on, dude. Of course.
Also, I've been listening to War Mode, and the lingo's getting in there.
Really?
Billy's lingo of the skis.
What's
The broskis, the skis, dude. Chill with the skis, dude. I was down with the skis last night. He literally, I called him when I listened to their episode, War Mode, and he was like, I literally told Spud, Shane's going to love that. Just the fucking broskis, bro. The skis, dude.
That's so funny. Yeah, Billy's a bit of a lingo generator,
He is.
dude. He's coming
But he pushes them. He
True.
pushes them hard.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He
He's
knows
a
what he's
good
doing.
lingo salesman.
Big time.
Yeah. Fuck.
What you got going on, bro? What's
Oh,
that?
yeah. I got to fucking talk
Spit
about
some-
dates
Spit some of these
times.
dates out, dude.
That's another thing. Just doing, it's so funny doing 2 weeks in a row again.
Yeah, man.
I forgot how hard this, like not hard,
No,
but how,
dude,
well, it's
hard.
it wouldn't be hard if I wasn't drinking 10 Miller Lights after every show.
Dude, I'm telling you, even as someone who does those shows sometimes with you and doesn't drink a million Miller Lights, it fucking zaps you, dude.
Yeah, it is. It's,
Flying
yeah.
and doing it and this and that. And again, it's like I've done kind of both types of work. But yeah, there's something kind of like when you told me you were leaving that and going out tomorrow and flying to North Carolina, I was just like, Jesus.
Yeah, and
Christ.
it fucked up my going to Austin on Monday.
Yeah.
Kind of fucked me up.
Yeah, dude.
Because I was gonna fly back to New York and then drive down to
Yeah.
this and then drive back.
Yeah.
For my flight.
It's a different kind of tired, dude. And it's,
Yeah.
it's one that it's kind of like a weird brain tired that
Yeah, it was funny. I was complaining to Billy about it. I was like, just 2 weekends in a row. It's really hard. And then
He's
I was like,
sitting on
and
his
then I
ass.
was like, no. And then I was like, oh yeah, you guys work
yeah.
like real work every day.
Billy sits on his
Then
ass
to
all
hear,
day.
yeah, Billy is a lazy.
Sits on his fucking ass in a truck, dude.
He's gonna spaz on you. But yeah, I like was halfway through complaining to him, and then I was like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah, they
you
don't
guys
wanna
really
hear it.
work."
Yeah, they don't want to
And
hear
I'm
it.
like, I have to do a radio interview later. It sucks.
But you're all running on this like weird adrenaline all day, which kind of gets tiring. But at least for me, I usually do. When I'm doing stand up all day, I'm like, oh. I'm
Yeah.
having fun, but I'm like, I'm gonna have to get up there.
Yeah,
Show me people out there on dates and stuff, and I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to make them have fun. I hope I do well.
there is that.
And my brain's like, you probably won't. Here's
Oh
why.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
Fuck.
It's like they've heard all your jokes. You're gay. All right, so this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I'll be at Good Nights, Raleigh, North Carolina. The Woodman's coming down. Woodman and O'Connor. Exactly. It's gonna be another rough weekend, dude. The skis, dude. The skis are down there.
Come on.
Then the 19th and 20th of February, I'll be at the Arlington Draft House in D.C.
Yeah.
Are you coming to that one?
Believe that
Well,
whatever one's in the middle. I said
Arlington
yes.
Draft House. Matt could be there. Then Bananas Comedy Club in Jersey, the 5th and 6th of March. That's a rough one, so come out to make that fun. The 18th, 19th, and 20th of March will be at Helium.
Sorry, dude. I got some dust in my throat.
Be at Helium, Indianapolis, the 18th, 19th, and 20th of March. The 26th, 27th, this could be the big one, Crown Comedy in Auburn, Alabama. I'm the only white guy to have ever performed there.
What?
Yeah, I think so.
That's gonna be awesome,
They
dude.
bring down the honk. They're like, we gotta get some honk comics. Who's the whitest guy we can find?
Dude.
They found my headshot. They were like, there he is.
Damn, we gotta get the skis down.
We gotta
here,
get the
dude.
white the broskies. Yeah.
That's
It'll
gonna be
good.
awesome, dude.
Yeah. Just all it's gonna take this weekend is one take it easy night. That's all it is.
That's all you need, dude.
Just Thursday night. Take it
Just
easy.
Fire O'Connor up.
I'll spin him.
You have a non-drinker coming down with you.
Woodman?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's
Nah,
he's gonna
he's got some wooden wheels on that wagon, dude. You don't bump him off it. You might break an axle, dude.
well, here we go. Yeah, I'm drinking now. Come on, have a little drink there. Next thing you know, he's like screaming at someone. Yeah, the squad.
He's got his shirt off in a Holiday Inn.
The squad could fall apart, dude. When I bring Beezer and O'Connor, dude, the squad, the broskies are it's crazy.
Your Fast and Furious
By the
squad.
time, dude, by the time
Just
I get off,
DUIs.
dude, the whole squad, dude. By the time I get off stage after headlining, they're both hammered. Like I'll go on, they'll be like, good luck out there. Then I'll get off stage. One of them will be like screaming at the fucking manager. Like, Jesus Christ, the boys.
Damn, dude.
But yeah, Raleigh this weekend, that'll be fun.
Hell yeah.
And then Matt in DC, perhaps we'll see.
Yeah, I think
We'll
there was
see.
another one too.
Arlington.
I'll double check the
I
count.
think there was a Buffalo.
Buff for sure.
Helium Buffalo, which is in April 15th, 16th, and 17th.
I need to fuck with Buffalo.
Yeah, bro. Tampa. You want to head down to Tampa?
When are you going Tampa way?
May 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Didn't you just do Tampa? Or did you close?
No, I did. I got COVID-19 and I had to cancel it.
Yeah, I might have to go Tampa way. That'd be tight.
Tampa way will be tight.
That'd be actually really fat.
That'd be fat as fuck.
Yeah.
All right. Let's slide into
Slide
the
over,
Patreon.
dude.
I'd like to, divulge
I'll
what you
regale
can.
you. I'll regale you, dude.
Divulge what you can.
I'm sure I can, open book, bro.
Thank you.
This would be good. So I
What do you got? You want to plug something?
Just Psychnol, dude.
Yeah, check it out.
PSY. People, what is this? They spell it so funny.
I heard rumors of
PSYCH.
rumors of a new Stoner Dads.
What are you talking about, dude?
There's
I don't even
something
know what
out
Stoner
there.
Dads is, dude.
There's something out there. I don't know what it
It's a
is.
secret society, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what Stoner Dads even is. But
Yeah.
What? I mean, that's all I'm saying.
The hell is that?
That's all I'm saying. Just left it on my chair.
You and your goddamn dope friends coming in here? Look what they've done to Ric Flair, dude. You guys, the damn,
that's blacklight reflective.
leave
tape.
you damn dopers in here for 1 minute.
Hey, man. It's blacklight reflective, dude. You turn the black lights on that thing, whoo, that thing lights up.
Yeah.
Crazy. It'll blind you, dude.
All right.
But yeah, dude.
Patreon.
Let's go, baby.